Well, well, well. Look at all your beautiful faces. Joining us for another episode of Descent into Avernus. Except this time, I think we're done descending.
Yay!
Correct me if I'm wrong. We've
What?
arrived at Avernus, but like not an island city like above Avernus. Like we're on Avernus. So we're no longer Baldur's Gate descent into Avernus, or even Elturel descending into Avernus. We're Avernus. Welcome to Avernus.
Yay!
If I ever make my own like edit or my own video of like how to run like an hour long like things to change, it would be called Avernus into Avernus. I like that.
Can we just have like a cut, like an edit of you just saying Avernus just every
Avernus,
single
Avernus,
time you've
Avernus.
said it? Yeah.
Get a super cut.
Avernus.
Like a quick cut.
Avernus. Yeah.
Avernus.
That's the one. Avernus.
You
Yeah.
all, somebody else besides
Exactly.
me go edit that, and I will Venmo you $5.
Ooh.
$5, editors.
$5.
Goes out to the people watching too. Oh god. I'm getting flashbacks of like people making fun of Wingardium Leviosa. Or is it the other way around? Leviosa.
You know what? Who cares? Let the black mold have her.
Oh yeah.
And you
I
know what?
forgot
She's
about
happy with
that.
the black mold, then the black mold's happy with her.
You know what? That black mold is heroic.
Yeah.
I think it's either evil or heroic. Either
Oh.
way, I'm gonna create a black mold race.
It's the mold that almost killed 2 of the PCs in the first dungeon.
Oh yeah, behind the tapestry.
I think it was just
spa.
trying to get us
Yeah.
to leave the dungeon.
Yeah.
Like this isn't level balanced. Run!
It's trying to get one of my pitches for an extra life was, what if I just run that first dungeon as is level 1 and the audience gets to like buy people extra levels or extra characters? I think it
Good
could
Lord.
work.
Oh yeah.
Because we find
Imagine how much
mushrooms
money
and
we'd make
they
when
bring
the
us back to
fireball-
life, and it's just like at the end of it, it's no, man, you never actually went into the dungeon. You just ate a random mushroom and went on a psychedelic trip and had a seizure.
No, you fell asleep while Jabaz was giving you
Oh
like a
my
massage.
God.
Massage.
It was all a
It
dream.
was all a dream. Speaking of dreams, who are you, Cal? Why are we here?
My name is Cal. I am the dungeon master. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm excited to be done with the descent. But let's see who everyone else is and who they're playing. Let's start. I'm going to start with Nosh because he just had some moves. Hello,
Oh.
Michael.
Don't pick on my moves. My moves are awesome. Hi, everyone. It's me, Michael, and I'm back here playing Nosh Felnar, who Michael and Nosh both use he, him pronouns, though Michael isn't a goblin barbarian Path of the Giant, though sometimes he acts that way. So take that as you will.
Sometimes he acts that way.
Acts that way. Well, speaking of which, I need to ask you a question.
Oh, that axe came out of nowhere.
Now you just need a spooky shield, and then you're complete.
Around here somewhere.
It's around. It's on Nosh's back. Sometimes he can't reach it. Oh, I pawned it for reasons.
Pawned it?
Pawned it.
There, the group may find an infernal pawn shop in Avernus. No good segue. Something about pawn shop, something about a rogue. Hello, Caitlan.
Hello. Hi, I'm Caitlan. I use she, her pronouns, but tonight I'll be playing Julian, who uses he, him pronouns. He is the changeling soul knife rogue of the group, and I'm very happy to be here.
It's great to have you.
Thank you.
And we also have Allonté. Hello.
Hello, hi, I am Allonté, and I am playing Altair, Glassmon-Constel, a level 6 Circle of Stars Druid, and level 1 Starseed Sorcerer.
They found their connection to the stars when they were absent the most.
I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. Why is that beautiful?
Sometimes I accidentally say nice things. And thank you for the and you know what? You bring color to Avernus, because boy, howdy, are we gonna need it. This place is mean. But there's some okay guys. More than an okay guy. Hello, Kelly. You're
Hello,
looking
everyone.
blue.
It's me. I'm Blue. I'm sorry. It's been a rough time. Okay, guys. But hi, everybody. My name's Kelly. You see him, and so does my patron, Asmodeus. All right.
The patron, the patron saint of truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anti-saint.
Anti-saint? Yeah, I don't know. He gave me an orb. I don't know what it does. I'm excited to find out.
The orb. So you plan on pondering over the orb.
I'm gonna ponder my orb.
Ponder the orb. We still making that? I'm so behind on the memes.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I think we still ponder
ago.
the orb.
Do we still ponder the orb?
I don't see why not.
All
Somebody's
right.
gotta ponder it.
Are we ready to ponder the orb as we jump back in? I'll jump in with a little kind of set dressing and scene
Sounds
to
good to me.
remind everybody of what's going on here. As the group descends on their uneasy, demonic, spiky burb friend, believe the material plane sorcerers and wizards call him a rock, but I'm sure they have their own name for themselves. But you never learned it because he was too busy philosophizing.
He's not Dwayne the
however,
Rock
those
Johnson.
of you, exactly.
Hmm.
Maybe his nickname is Dwayne. Dwayne. Dwayne is taking the group down to the surface, and as you get through that first sulfurous yellow cloud, stings your eyes, makes you cough like a little bit, and you're holding on for dear life. You realize you're over a bubbling, one of the wider parts of a bubbling, glowing, what looks to be like a magma river that runs as far across the horizon as you can see from in front and behind you. And you hear the rock. Does anyone speak abyssal by any chance?
That's a great question.
That's a
Yes, I speak.
unnecessary. Just really?
I speak abyssal and infernal. I know all the evil tongues.
You hear, oh, perfect time to drop you, and it does like a little fake drop. But for everyone else, what is abyssal? It's no, infernal was French and abyssal was Italian. What was the joke there?
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Bibbidi bobbidi. Oops, and does like a fake drop. But he's done this joke 2 or 3 times by now.
It gets funnier every time you do that, he'll say, and so it gets funnier every time you do that.
And that's when you least expect it. And it swoops down, and on the opposite side of the river, you see a stampede. Luckily, it's moving away from this. And you realize that the river's not magma, it's like bubbling. And like very watery, not like molten hot rock, like magma that you might see from spewing from a lava spewing from a volcano or something, or that you've read in books or that sort of thing. It's a little ripe, organic.
Hmm.
Feel like a swim, it says in common.
Nope, nope,
And
nope.
that stampede from in the distance, metallic animals charging towards an army, machines maybe in the mix, leaving huge gusts of ashy wind behind their wake. And then before you get a good glimpse of what's going on the other side, who's fighting who, kind of fades into the sandstorm that's made from these two factions colliding. And right away, I'm going to need you can choose, as the rock is hit by something molten and fiery, whether by accident or on purpose, whether you give me a con save or a dex save.
I'm currently in its mouth,
Oh, perfect. That's,
Don't bite down.
if
Don't
I
bite
recall
down.
correctly. Yeah, what would you like me to do?
Charisma save.
Can I also make a dex save?
Whenever I'm in someone's
Well,
Yeah,
that
if you
mouth, I
want,
usually
you
have
could
to make
like
a charisma
close
save.
its mouth and
Oh, hell yeah.
better you than me.
Do I have enough time to give
as-
myself guidance?
As it's hit by this fiery thing and part of its wing is like broken, everybody has that split second moment where you're like, oh. And you can do something like pat yourself on the back and give you guidance, but there's going to be a crash landing a little bit faster than you'd like.
I got a 15. Is this something I can use evasion on?
I evade the ground.
I will absolutely give myself guidance.
D4?
No, I guess that's only an area of effect.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't.
Can I
roll.
use danger sense?
Well, you know the ground is coming.
That's
You know
true.
what? How many of us are there? There's.
Oh, sweet. 6.
I'll tell you,
If I'm
guide
in its
yourself.
mouth, can I have advantage? Sorry, I'll stop.
Go
I
ahead.
only
What
got
was
a
that?
15.
Altair, guide yourself. I'll cast Bless on everybody but Altair, because Altair can bless him and can guide himself.
Oh,
And these other
Cool.
chumps can't.
thanks. Nope.
And Bless gives you
It's a D4.
to the saves?
Yeah.
Pachow.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
That raised my 11 to a 12.
It's an 18.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Actually, let's see. What does this do?
Just turn into a bird, Altair.
No, I got a 16.
Ooh.
I'm good. What I was actually wondering is if I could, silvery barbs the rock to give you someone advantage.
In this case, I don't think so.
Okay.
Silvery barbs the ground. And be like, I don't think so. And
Well, did the
So
Vrock
what
have
has
to
to be
make
a
Yeah, that
meteor.
pans
Well, no,
out.
but did the Vrock have to make a save?
Yeah, if the rock had to make a save.
Or a roll?
well, the rock's going down no matter what.
Yeah, I know, but that's what
It
he's
doesn't-
that's what he's saying.
Oh,
That's
That's what I'm
I
I
saying.
see.
Like,
If I have to
that's the only way I could help somebody else right now.
You can save your silvery barbs because the rock's about to say, I'm beginning to understand the irony in my, before plunges into the red, almost like rust, rocky cliffside above this river. Not one of the flat plains that exist beside it. Ooh, that's 16. Where was Nosh riding the Vrock before it was
He
blasted into the sky?
he was in the mouth because he was putting its shield on its tongue so it couldn't particularly swallow anything, and then bracing his axe against the roof of its mouth, so if he decided to bite down it would get like a nasty
that scene
surprise through its brain pan.
Dragonheart.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Remember that movie with Dragonheart? Where Sean Connery voiced the last
I am
dragon?
the last one. Yeah, we all know.
Exactly. I should have gave the Vrock Sean Connery's voice just for the setup of this joke. How was I to know? So you managed to brace yourself conveniently against the cliff that the rock and the group smashes into, conveniently letting Julian also all their weight and maybe whatever was in its stomach comes launching out and smashes against you. Parts of beak, and then by the time you see the light and everything kind of clears, the pick part of that kind of axe pick that you have is kind of dug in to the wall.
It's actually either a hammer or the axe blade.
A hammer or the axe blade, yeah. And as it curves kind of down, it acts like an ice pick, catching on part of it. And you look down, and Julian's hanging off of maybe your shield, maybe your boots, if Nosh has any boots.
He does.
And what did Altair get?
Way better.
16. I was
A
riding on
16.
its back.
All right. Part of the quills are embedded in the rock face, and you find yourself tangled in them, inadvertently pinning your clothes, maybe your hair or whatever, into the rock, but also the bulk of it absorbed the impact, and you find yourself a little separated from the others, a little bit higher up, and you look down just in time to process that what did we get? 16, 24, 18, just enough to see Ozarian processing what is going on, holding on to one of the creature's legs before it met an untimely demise, and slipping down the rock face.
Shit.
Little help?
Unable to get purchase.
Yeah. Kind of picture that, like, he's trying to grab things, like his tail is like holding onto like a branch or something, and he's like, ah, shit.
Not a completely vertical, but it's that scary, like, if you don't slow down, it's like a slow, long, bouncy, rocky, painful descent into whatever makes up the river below.
How far away from Nosh is he?
Right now, the crash just happened. He's maybe 10 feet to your left or right.
Because that's what Nosh
at
is.
level with you at the moment, but
that's what his reach is.
Oh, so it is.
As long as I'm raging.
Stay still, Ozarian.
As long as I'm raging.
Oh, wait. Nosh's reach is 10 if he's raging.
Yes.
Angry.
Interesting. Oh, because he gets bigger and then.
Yeah.
How angry is Nosh?
He'll probably dart an eye down to Julian and quickly say, grab something. And then,
Oh shit.
realizing
Oh,
that
quickly grab something.
Ozarian's about to plummet to his ultimate demise, is going to rage. And I think I'm burning my last rage on this too, so we will need a long rest at some point.
You're in the perfect place for resting.
And the worst part is now, because we went up a level, I get a instinctive pounce. So I get to move half of my movement just by raging. So he is probably bounding 20 feet towards Ozarian to try to grapple him.
So like a goat climbing one of those almost vertical cliff faces, you yell down to Julian to grab a hold of something, and they quickly clamber to quills or part of the rock where your foot used to be. Can I get an athletics check from Nosh?
Absolutely. +7.
And like a goat, you know that there's lichen, delicious, nutritious lichen on this cliff face.
Would a 25 work?
Holy.
Because I'm
Yep.
getting +7 on athletics.
Do you want to challenge 25 athletics or acrobatics? I think the defender gets in a grapple.
I rolled a 9, so nah. I just
Even
wanted
if
to
you wanted to,
I just wanted to see.
just
if I
wanted
could.
to see. Yeah,
Wanted
you
to
never
see.
know.
I think I reflexively would try not to get squished, but that's about it.
Nosh probably hooks Ozarian through his horns, through his
Yeah.
the handle on his axe, and yoinks him up like
I like
he's
that.
Ow, ow,
Trying
ow,
to-
ow, ow, ow.
hang a jacket on a coat hanger.
I like that. I'm going to give you my inspiration for the session. Not that anyone, well, maybe because it's the first actual Avernus episode, but everybody can give someone inspiration once per session. So you're dangling, but you're not moving, Ozarian.
Hey, little buddy, I got you.
I assume all this was very loud and the earth moved and I could feel like whatever it is shake.
There's probably a lot of shifting of stuff.
A lot of shifting of stuff, but like kind of like you hear like a yell, like a roar, and then like a flash of your friend like move across the,
I
the
could
cliff
see them?
face.
I thought it was like
You could.
how
You're the
they're-
highest up. Yeah, you can see
Oh.
them. And then suddenly, before the cliff kind of turns more jagged and more vertical, you see some rocks tumble and fall and sploosh into the river. And for a moment, you think you see like a weird goopy form of something like reach out and like claw towards the rocks falling before disappearing back beneath.
That's bad.
What killed the rock? Do we know?
Julian will probably have like swung on Nosh's legs and just like right against the wall, kind of like grabbed it.
Yeah, every single limb.
Yeah,
You're
like-
hanging there,
right there.
and you can see the pieces of the rock falling into the river there. Its top is either a very unfortunate those meteors that just fall from the sky all the time, or a
That's
very targeted catapult or trebuchet or something, because you can actually see the top of it almost like napalm, like sizzling and burning all of its like feathers and quills before it eventually sloughs off the cliff into the orangish yellow and black ichor.
Yikes. All I can see is rock right now. I'd imagine it's something like that.
Well, you look around. You can make your way up. There's parts of it. You have its foot thing, Ozarian, in one hand. It was still reflexively trying to catch the wall, and it's just kind of like twitching in your arm. The blade, the
Claws?
nails, claws. What are birds?
They're claws.
Claws?
Talons.
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 Yeah.
Thank you. The talons, an obsidian, jagged sharpness that, in the very least, if it couldn't be an effective tool, looks nasty. And there's the top part, wherever it connected to the rest of its leg, is smoking. And you don't want to admit it, kind of smells nice.
Okay.
Reminds you of summer barbecues.
So how do we get down from here?
Well, we could jump.
Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, it's only... How far down is it?
You stopped 50, 60 feet short. If you look up 30 feet from the top of the cliff face, as you go up, it becomes less steep.
All right, how about we go up and work our way back down?
I think that's a better idea. We
don't
could
wanna-
probably find a different area that's easier to get down.
Agreed. I don't want to take the Avernus Express.
Nah. I don't want to either.
This is what I like
Nosh will
about you.
spin Ozarian around and
Yeah.
make sure he gets a good grip on the rock face.
Okay. Thanks,
Here,
buddy.
you got it.
Can I have
And then
my-
he'll pull his axe out.
Ow.
Sorry, they were convenient. And
Usually
fortunately, your neck is pretty strong. Otherwise, never mind. And he'll start climbing up.
You know what? Just
You
happy to
stop.
be alive in hell.
You hear better than dead in hell.
A fat lot of good you were, Lulu.
Where's that Ray at?
My name's Ray.
You sound
And
just
a
like
rope
Lulu.
goes. You see a rope go like being thrown high above you, and as it unravels in the air, and it falls and smacks as it's gained speed down somewhere where the group can grab it. And then you see the fluttering Hollyphant like come over the rock face. Oh, all of you are alive! Hooray!
Yes.
Oh, and it looks at the splatter parts and the spines embedded in the wall. Well,
To be fair, we didn't actually know his name even, so it's not as bad as it could be. Nothing personal. But he's probably not actually dead. I think he's just going to try and drop us later somehow. Actually, you know what? He died doing what he loved. Trying to drop us.
I'm trying to drop
he
you.
died doing what he didn't love then. Because he died before he got to drop you.
That's why I chose to be in his mouth.
So he can't drop you if he eats you instead.
Yeah. Right. Right.
I feel
So,
like you've gotten out of a lot of difficulties with that strategy, Julian. And I'll just start climbing up.
So with the aid of the rope and each other, it makes climbing up Still a little nerve-wracking, but doable without any worry of falling back in. Presumably, Nosh is angrily climbing up last, just in case somebody slips and... No, you don't. Get back here.
Pretty
Kind
much.
of like grabbing cats. Yeah.
He's probably climbing along the wall face kind of like a spider, because his athletics is the point where he's kind of encouraging everyone to continue moving upwards, as a spider does.
As a spider does.
You know, unless you decide to pet it, like my son. Ooh, I pet spider?
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
no, maybe don't.
Very brave.
Yeah,
The bravest of us all.
truly.
Eventually, you get to the top, and with their pack open, you see Rhea. They're... I feel like they never make it a week or like a day or two with their armor intact. Their plate mail completely bashed and battered. A little bit bloodied. It seems like they bounced nearer to the top of the cliff rather than smacking into the side of it. And in their pack, whatever somebody playing D&D for the first time, when they see all the items list and they have gold to spend, it's like that. So you see, like, what are those called? Pitons? Those climbing spikes?
Pitons.
Piton.
They're infernal.
Piton, sacre bleu.
We can afford a sucker blue.
Fromage.
Omelette du fromage?
More rations than they need, etc. And once everybody's at the top, you realize inconveniently you're looking out at one of the higher parts over the river. In the distance, you see something that might be a dragon. If a dragon had no head and a tail in the front and a tail in the back, disappear into the cloud line. Oh, volcanoes, a field of trees, but all the trees are on fire, maybe 2-3 kilometers to the, let's say this area south. To the north, you see incredible towers that seem to prop the skyline up as they disappear into those sulfurous clouds. And the sky glows dimly and yellow, lit up occasionally by those meteors. But most of the light is coming from this river. And since you've been here, there hasn't seemed to be a day or night cycle. There's just this kind of like dusk that exists with the ebbing and flowing of how bright it is, given the cloud line or how close you are to this friendly river.
Can I make a religion roll to see if I can determine what what river that is?
Yeah, you can do arcane or religion.
Oh yeah, religion, baby. Let's do it. That's at least a 21.
Any of you. People swear this.
That's a 19.
Anybody might know this. What did you get?
A 19.
Oh, a 19. As you look out from the cliff edge, it all mostly connects. This could only be the river Styx.
Well, that's the river Styx. Just like I thought it would look.
And down beneath you, you see a weird, looks like it's made out of wood and parts of metal and maybe like wooden shields floating across the top, sort of successfully. The sail of this little ship is on fire, and there are skeletons, non-moving, non-magical humanoid skeletons in the wreck, but it's still floating, and it just goes past you onto its forever voyage.
All right. Do we know where we're headed?
Group
Type
hears
four.
a "Brrrr!" And when you turn to look at Lulu, she's gesturing, and as the mist kind of settles and the sky's lit up by some fiery meteors descending, you can see in the cloud line, not too far away, maybe a few 100 feet, a rusty kind of mountain ridge that looks like, almost like a, roughly speaking, kind of how like folklore, it's like, oh, that mountain kind of looks like a bear if you squint and look at it like this. It kind of looks like the knuckles of a hand coming out of the ground.
Right.
And Lulu says, "Oh, I remember that place. I think we can rest there."
That's probably when Nosh is hanging on to his rage with all of his bonus actions because he's not doing anything otherwise other than standing there and fuming and kicking rocks. Will probably revert back to his normal size.
All right. Well, I lead on, I guess.
Should we take a boat or?
And it looks like it's on your side of the river, luckily, or of the shore. And it's a trek down from that kind of cliff face, not too far away. It doesn't look like there's mayhem and armies fighting. There's the odd winged creature that swoops down. Something comes out of the ground, think of like a centipede, but round. Like a weird long leech snatches this imp-like thing out of the air, about 20-25 feet up, before disappearing into the ground again.
All right, maybe we should just kind of like try to keep our heads down.
But keep our eyes open. We can do this.
All right.
All right, fun times. Who wants to navigate for the group? Kind of like take the front. This is going to be a survival roll. Kind of like following somebody guiding you through,
Does it
kind of
have
like
to
a
be?
trail to keep
'Cause
away from like the rattlesnakes and the gopher holes, so nobody breaks their ankle, or in this case gets snatched or bitten.
Does it have to be survival? Because I have the map and the cartography skill.
Oh, you do?
Oh, interesting. When you pull out that map, let's see if my ribbon worked. You pull out the map, and as you flip it over, because Altair was on one side, you see that magic map that you had of Avernus, given to you by that demonologist in Candlekeep. It looks different than the last time you looked at it, like a couple days. You think it was a couple days ago. It
is a
is.
magic map.
It's a magic map. You don't really know where you are on it. you could try to take some bearings. What I'll do is I'll get a wisdom, like use tools check from Altair for the cartography.
Come on. With
And I can get a survival check from anyone leading the group, or even multiple people, if everybody wants to do the survival check. But you may yield the floor if you're afraid. You may.
Nice.
Nat
geez.
20. So 20.
I will yield the floor.
I will yield the floor as well.
And follow. You follow Nosh's lead. It's a little suspicious and odd. Maybe it's all the rat catching. It's hard to say, but
No, it's definitely the rat catching.
Any hesitance that you were to travel anywhere here slowly goes away, as almost like he can hear them coming out of the ground. They're a lot bigger up close. There's a centipede thing that, when its little claw things go out, must be 4 feet wide. Who knows how long? But almost instinctually, like smack, like a whack-a-mole game, Nosh will just smack them, and in their dazed state, some of them slink back into their hole. And he gets into such the rhythm of it that sometimes he preemptively smacks at a hole, and Nosh doesn't know if they communicate down there or if they have any intelligence whatsoever, but they kind of give up on coming out and biting anyone's ankles. You see one come out, and then before its antennas are even visible, it moves back in, dodging the axe smash. And
Just
before
remember,
you know it,
if you walk with rhythm, you won't attract the centipede.
so it's the opposite of the
Right.
the sand dance dancing.
Wait, so we walk without rhythm, or do we walk with rhythm? Because centipedes are known for having great rhythm. Also, a lot of socks.
If we walk with rhythm, will they think we're one of them?
Exactly.
Julian, can you turn
So
into a
remember-
centipede?
Right foot, left
No,
foot.
they have too many limbs.
You can't do that? You can't turn into some type of human centipede?
No one needs to see that.
I don't know. I feel like we could get a few out of it at least. I'm sure there'd be some people interested in the anatomy of it. No?
I don't think I can do that all by myself.
Oh. Do we need more changelings, or do we? Would we have to line you up you know what? I don't want to think about this.
Would you like to demonstrate?
Am I the front or the back?
Nosh will start calling a drill
Doesn't matter.
sergeant, where it's left foot, right foot, and try to
Alright.
get everyone in time, so we're in a line, all stepping at the same time, so it's almost like mimicking a giant centipede.
All right.
Incredible.
Oh, I like that.
Take my
no duct tape.
inspiration.
He's catching them all this
Guess I'm
game.
just
So what at first seems, one of you remembers you had seen a horrifying picture book from one of the black markets, called the Dwarven Centipede. Luckily, this is nothing like what you had witnessed. And as you're all stepping in concert, they stop coming out. They stop biting at you. You even see some of them slithering along the ground, and maybe they respect Nosh enough, or maybe there's something to this rhythm step. And you're just you're an alpha centipede moving as one. And the group eventually gets closer to this mountain, which, as you get closer and closer, you realize there's kind of an entrance to what looks like a fort, if you could call scrap metal and like a junkyard a fort, with a big rusty spiked gate in the front. And nobody, no sound or anything. Oh,
So what now, Lulu? Do we just
devil
knock?
cats run by. She scratches her head with her trunk. Was there a password, or do we say we come in peace? Do people do that in Avernus?
Come in
Do
peace.
we say we don't come in peace? If I look around, are there any indications of a thieves' cant potentially around?
Like thieves' markings?
Yes.
If there were, rust and the dust storms may have covered it.
Fair
If
enough.
you spend 10 minutes investigating, you might be able to see some thieves' marks, but it would be kind of, usually they're on the hinge end of doors and entryways, hidden under like rocks or like that kind of thing, and you can spend some time kind of being like, okay, let's see if my people have any warnings or
Yeah.
notes
I will
for me.
start doing that until someone else comes up with a better idea.
Yeah.
If they're doing that, then I'll start my detect magic ritual.
Oh, good idea. We do the ritual. You're
Nosh is
looking
going to
around
use
for...
his thaumaturgy and scream out, "Open the damn door!"
That's
So
one way.
echoing loud, that would give Lulu a run for her money when she trumpets. You hear echoing throughout that kind of like mountainous canyons. You hear that echoing, open the damn door, open the damn door, door. And all of you see a little face pop out over the top. It's like 15, 20 feet up. And it looks like, hard to see at first, a gnome or a little creature. It's got little tiny black sunglasses, a big nose, and like huge like white mustache that goes into a beard. And its dirty hands like grab onto the top and lifts itself over. Hey, what's all the racket?
You heard us.
Well, who didn't?
Exactly.
You're trying to attract all the... Who are you? What do you want?
We want to be let in.
Come in.
Oh. What do you want in?
Because it's better than out here, I would assume. I feel like we're wrong about that.
What's the magic word?
Abracadabra.
What the... Hang on. And you hear like mumbling up at the top. How the hell did he know? I told you we need to change that. And then all of a sudden, a grating sound as
they make
on
cheese.
wheels. They not the kind of cheese that the group wants, unfortunately.
Oh.
One side of the gate struggles to open, and the other side slides open with mechanisms and gears, almost sounding like they're breaking, but holding together just enough to open one side of the gate 10 feet, allowing the group to enter.
Well, that worked.
Well,
Did all of this take 10 minutes?
A little bit. It's been like 5 minutes. But we can say it's 10 minutes if you want to have...
Yeah, I don't want us to be caught off guard, so I'd like to have detect magic up.
Yeah. And so you have detect magic available, and you do end up finding something, Julian. You kick aside some debris, and it looks like it's etched onto one of the gates. And the rough, it looks like it was written. It's a little bit different than like those thief markings that you're used to. Can I get like an intelligence?
Oh boy, can I
With
ever
guidance.
try?
Oh,
With guidance.
with some guidance. Why not?
Guidance is the what again? Sorry.
D4.
It's a
D4 as well.
yeah.
Okay. Pachow! Oh man, I rolled a 19. +4 is 23, and my int is
wow.
no, my int is a +1, so that's a 24. Thank you.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's close enough that you can you remember something, and you pull out a small bottle of like, who knows, it's lost its edge over time. It's mostly used for cooking, but you have some acid. It's mostly lemon acid at this point. And you pour it onto it, and sure enough, it clears up some of the rust as you scrub away, and it looks like it's markings that say suspiciously safe space. You haven't
Accurate.
seen those marks together before.
Suspiciously safe space, huh? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He'll say that out loud, so that everyone around him can hear it too.
what?
Well, let's go forward.
Wait, suspiciously or auspiciously?
Sus.
Sus.
Pretty sus.
Sus.
Hmm?
It's my favorite spot. Let's go.
Sus is your favorite spot. Let me...
Place to
Copy
be, I guess I
and-
should have said.
The place to be.
The place to be.
Just so it helps the group out.
Does it basically, Cal, I'm just getting a background ready for the inside of Fort Knucklebone. Does it look basically like a junkyard?
It's basically a junkyard.
Cool, because I'm using a junkyard.
There's like some cliffs, some working junk, some tents, junkyard like furniture
Dude,
abound.
I am so impressed. Did you know that like Microsoft Paint now does layers?
Yes.
This makes no
Right?
sense.
Wow. I've literally not used it in, oh my god, so many years.
I know, right? But like, it's still like, what the hell?
Yeah, layers is a game changer.
The future is now.
Heathens?
Where are you, impy boys? Impy boys.
Oh, while you're
It's
doing
been
that,
so
I'm gonna
long
just kind of
since the
adjust
imp
my
zone.
wig a little bit. There we go. My next character I've decided will not have a wig because this hurts. Well, actually, the wig's fine.
Hooray.
The horns hurt.
It's the wig, horns, and glasses combo.
The
Gets them
gla-
every time.
The glasses aren't as bad. It's I need to pad the horns, but because we're on a bi-weekly schedule, I always forget until it's like 10 minutes before game, and then I'm like, well, Probably shouldn't pull out the glue gun right now.
Where is the... I don't think it's like too important. I'll find an imp token
You're so
later.
impish.
But impish. All right. Now, wow, this is a huge map. Enhance, zoom in, paste. No, that's a crab.
There are crabs here too? Oh.
Oh my god, more crabs.
So, you turn as you pass this. You've heard of them. Depends on how city folkish you are, but you've at least heard of it. Red caps are like fey creatures. They're supposed to be mean, lying, magical, intelligent. And coincidentally, they must all really like red hats because
Their caps
this
are
one's
soaked in
got-
the blood of their enemies.
maybe there's a
That's what
reason
I heard.
their hats are red. This one's kind of more like a beanie made out of different reddish scraps. And across from him, as you walk in through the gate, he's arguing with... It looks like the red cap is its hair and its skin. Its teeth and eyes are exposed, almost like it all melted together. And something is gibbering back at the red cap madly. And it's saying, "Oh, good idea letting them in. Then we could eat their eyes while they sleep." Oh, no, they could have... They could have trade. Todd, I told you not to... Don't eat people's eyes when they sleep. You're not Mom. And they continue on like that, not really paying you any mind as you walk into to the enclosure, and the red cap 10 feet behind you as you continue walking. And welcome to Fort Knucklebone.
Anything on the old detect magic ping?
Not that. It doesn't look like this. What you see is what you get right here. At least for now.
What a charming settlement you have. Lots of tetanus everywhere.
Tetanus? No, we sprayed for that. And then they begin. One's going the wrong way and one's going the right way, and they're arguing over like a big circular lever to like roll the gate back into place. So you see the gate go, and now it kind of makes more sense now how jank the gate opening was from the other side. But eventually they agree that it should be closed, and you hear it closing behind you. 100 feet. This place is way bigger. You see tons of mounds of different junk. Some of it may be organic, and you see those blackened with like crimson glowing eyes, like those crabs that you had seen in the high hall, scuttle out of a trash mound, pay you no mind, and then kind of like picking up a gear or something, quickly scuttles away off to another mound somewhere. Oddly, no rats.
The hell is that? What the hell is any of this? Okay. Lulu?
Okay.
And she's looks a little worried as she's taking in her surroundings. Yes?
Well, now what?
I think there's Maggie. Oh, there's a nice lady named Maggie here. Well, at least I hope they're still here. And then you hear kind of like a heavy breathing off in the distance. But like heavy, like in the way a bison or something might sound, like a very large animal, like coming, and you see something becoming bigger and bigger, a couple 100 feet from the west of the gate, lumbering towards the group, almost like it's favoring one leg.
I hope that's your nice Maggie.
And I don't think so. And as it gets
Anybody
closer,
else concerned that they know, demons? No?
Okay.
Glossing over.
Well, if their memories are coming back, they've been here before, right? That would make
yeah, I
sense.
don't. It's not that I know demons. It's that I know this place, and so far we haven't seen any demons here.
That's true. Just
Lulu
imps
says.
and devils.
Technically true.
And you turn and you see imps. You turn and you see an imp arguing with like a raven. But Altair, there's some illusion magic on the raven. And the raven goes, "Ah, ah," and the imp goes, "Yeah, that's mine." Ah. And they're fighting over like a what you hope is like a big piece of leather. Fighting over French fries.
That's probably fine.
And lumbering towards the group is, for my players,
Oh.
what can only be described as, oh geez,
Is it left or right?
a flesh, the thing on the left,
Oh
a flesh
Mm-mm.
golem
Okay.
with metallic parts, a flesh golem cyborg.
I guess.
That's better
with
than I thought you were
different
going to say.
spiky bits, different fleshy parts sewn together. And what could be an intimidating charge. Oh, geez, I don't know what. Animal handling?
What?
If anybody wants to read its movements, because this is more like an animal movement than a
Yeah.
person.
Why not?
Oh, it's
it
doing
has
an intimidating
horns.
charge towards us. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
19.
Ooh.
Oh, 19. It's kind of like an excited dog more than a guard dog coming to bite you. It's like an excited dog meeting new people. Except that it's
Oh, so
like
much
10
worse.
feet high and an amalgamation of different machines and devil parts.
Somehow that's so much worse.
Mhm.
Parts.
It looks like it's coming to smack the shit out of you if you got under a 10 on your check.
I'm
just
not
going-
even trying. I'm
Yeah,
just.
I'm not even going to try it. I'm just going to try to avoid it.
No. No.
So the others are kind of just avoiding it, and
I'm making
If
sure
I
it gets
can't-
Lulu before it gets me.
do you grab Lulu and
Yes!
yeah?
Why not?
You grab Lulu and hold it in front of you. Maybe some of the others do too. Rhea famously got an 8 on her check. And one or more of you hide behind Nosh or Lulu. Rhea gets her shield ready. and it lurches to a stop, and it's muffled because it has one of those worm centipede things connecting from its mouth, wrapping around its body, disappearing somewhere else into its chest, and you just hear
Nope.
Oh, yo, Altair, you can do this.
Me?
Well, why not?
Because
You're the one who's good with animals.
Exactly.
Is it an animal?
Many different ones, it looks like.
That's all right.
Think of how many different ways you'll be good.
There you go.
it's not lifting its hands, claws, appendages to attack.
Hi, buddy. How's it going? You look like a good amalgamation. Can you lead us to Maggie?
And it snorts, and it goes to turn and lead the way, and like almost on all fours, but then you notice that leg that it was like favoring kind of like pulls back, and it kind of like stops and then like changes its mind and goes on to two legs again, and then kind of like hobbles like it was before. While it was standing or like moving, anyone can give me a medicine check if they care about if they want to see why it was hobbling or moving weird.
Sure.
If you care.
I don't really care, but I got a 15.
Oh, it's better than
Oh.
I got. Yeah.
Oh, Mickey the Flesh Golem.
Mickey
Of
17.
course he's
Excuse
got a
me.
name.
All right. Or an insight check to read its body language.
That's
If
so
you
much
haven't done a
better.
medicine
Yeah, that's
check.
that's significantly better.
No, I would
If
have
it's
gotten
significantly
17.
better, you can.
Yeah,
can
that's
roll the
going to be a
insight.
20. No, an 18.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. So anybody with at
Yeah,
least
I got
15.
19 as well.
Oh, with the insight? You kind of recognize it. It reminds you of one of those spiny devils. It looks like it must have been stomping one or fighting one, and its spine is completely embedded through the bottom and sticking up the top of one of its feet.
Okay.
Mm.
Hey, buddy, can you just stay right there? Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. 1 minute.
Kind of
Can
comes
someone,
to a stop.
Can someone like kick a steel ball a little bit? Something. All right. Are you ready? On 1, 2, and on 2, I'm just gonna rip out the thing.
It looks confused, and it's like counting with its like appendage that actually has movable fingers, and then you just like pull it out. Anyone helping?
Anyone helping?
Nope.
I'm not getting near this thing.
Nope.
All right, 1, 2, and you pull it out, and there's an initial pain reaction as it pulls away, but then it realizes that you were helping it, and you look, and it puts its weight on both.
Hopefully that's better.
You don't know the inner workings of flesh golems, but they must feel pain because of how it was walking, and it goes down onto all fours, still up, like about as tall as you. You could see those tubes, different like copper wire sticking out of its like back, going into the back of its head, and it like moves to go up and nuzzle you.
Oh, Oh, buddy. I think the rest of the group deserves some love. They're the one who told me to help you.
He's your friend. Oh, look. It's so lovely.
Yeah, he's your friend.
He's your friend.
No, he's your
Oh,
friend.
I
He's
never
your-
want to take away from what you did for him.
Oh, I gotta share the love, buddy. Share the love.
No.
Oh, look, he likes you. Rhea will say, and go over and we'll pat one of the dry spots on its shoulders or back. And then it takes off, clearly more happy and not in pain. It's pretty fast, and it runs off to somewhere in the northeast. And in the top right of the map for my players, you could see where the gate entrance is and where the players are for visual reference. So, having helped your new best friend,
Just gonna zoom in on him
And,
real quick. Holy crap, that's ugly.
and I linked the image of him in the group chat for us there. If you want to, oh, there he is! Look at him.
I still
That's
trust it
its
more
tongue.
than
They both have
You're still
tentacle
holding-
things coming out of their mouths or faces.
Faces. I think we've discerned.
What is a
Altair's,
trunk but a centipede that?
What is a trunk but a centipede that has been human centipede onto its
Well, actually,
face?
if it's in its mouth, then it's a humid centipede.
Oh,
Humid.
probably pretty
centipede.
humid in there.
Thanks, Caitlan.
There are there are wagon or track marks or something on the ground that disappear to the southwest, or you can follow the flesh dog man thing to more to the north part of the fort.
All right, Lulu, do you have any idea which way we're supposed to be going at this point?
Let's follow. I like the cut of its jib. Let's she flapping her ears. She follows.
So we're all gonna follow the tracks.
You
then?
would.
Which part is the
Gee.
jib?
No
and,
idea.
She follows the flesh golem.
All right. We'll follow that.
You see some like moisture catchers as that's the only thing that you can think of that capture dew or something. And there's bottles underneath all of these like spread out leather like reverse umbrellas, and like yellowish and water being collected in bottles underneath them.
Collecting moisture. Huh, things in it. Going to still have to drink. That's interesting.
Oh, it's kind of sad. How full or empty are these glasses, bottles, whatever's?
See about half a dozen or so of these things, and they're about the size of a medium humanoid. I was gonna say a normal person, but that's sizest in this world. And they looks like they have little what are those called? Spigots or like taps on the bottom of them.
And they look empty or full?
They're various. The closest one to you is about half full.
Well, maybe we should generate some goodwill. I want to cast a 4th level Call Lightning, transmuting it to cold. to help fill up these bottles for them.
Oh, intriguing. A cold lightning, huh?
Well, it's not lightning anymore. It's call ice, call hail, because I'm using the
Lightning.
sorcerer to transmute it.
Do you have any spell slots?
I do have a 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
Ooh, Lottie da,
Um,
Mr. 4th level spell slot. That must be
Look at
nice.
this guy
some
over here.
level 2s, yeah.
So you call lightning down, and what ends up happening is reverse. Rhea and I don't know about the rest of them, of the group you're with, suddenly met with a thunderous crack, as the people in front of you weren't quite sure of what was going on, and suddenly, like lightning rods, these moisture catchers catch the lightning, and
Tail.
immediately left are all these like reverse icicles out from the metal parts, like pointing upwards. So when they inevitably melt, at least the water will be cleaner, and the bottles will be much more full. Rhea will like duck like instinctually and turn around and look at all this field of like these icicles and be like, what? Can you, instead
What,
of just
are you
like
not
whispering in the
thirsty?
ancient tongues, can you let me know that, oh Jesus.
I think you're a little dehydrated. Maybe you should drink one of those.
Okay, Mom. She's going
I
to
care.
continue.
Look, I just care, okay? Look, you got some schmutz in your eyebrows. Let me get it.
No, and she runs away from you, hurrying up to Lulu instead of being doted on. The rest of you wait for the ice to melt. Take some water, colorful water, or follow the group. Follow Ray and Lulu.
I'll make sure to grab a bottle so that we can offer it up to this Maggie.
You can just grab one of the icicles.
I'll do both.
Yeah.
I'll just lick on the icicle like an ice cream cone. There you go.
And grab one of the bigger ones, like a giant spear, cracking it off. Mostly clear, luckily not yellowish colored, like the water. And anybody can break off an icicle and have a freezy pop, and that'll count as water for the day. Because oh boy, let me tell you, there's some things that are hard to find in Avernus, and water and food may be some of them. But luckily you have lots of friends.
Friends with certain skills.
A
Friends
particular set
with
of skills.
fleshy bodies.
Yes.
You don't need to outlive all your friends. You just
Oh
need to
my
outlive the
God.
weakest friend. I should have put a cynical NPC in the group that's not Rhea that I can make these jokes through.
Seriously, it's the best.
but-
You gotta.
Lesson learned. Imagine if Lulu had like a Chicago or New Yorker accent and they were crude and they had
my
like
God.
a little, like a cigar that they like used their trunk to. In a different timeline.
I'd like
Somebody
that.
give
Yes.
Lulu a New
Lulu
Yorker
would have been a
accent.
lot
Hey, I'm
less-
flapping here.
A lot less sketchy if she had that type of voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Somehow less sketchy. Yeah.
Yes.
Somehow less suspiciously safe.
Suspiciously safe.
Mm.
So Nosh says something about their brain being frozen. And standing tall in a kind of shaded area, you see the lap of luxury, hobbled together furniture, and an 8-foot tall pile of junk? Question mark? Moving around, you see horns, you see goggles. There's a humanoid-ish like thing. And you're not, and to my players, it's the being to the right with lots of bones and parts of things. You're not sure which is part of, well, maybe this is Maggie, part of her, and which is like adornment. Gloves or bone shards for hands, spikes that come out all over the place, different layers, a giant insectoid like head for like a wrestling belt almost, maybe different trophies. And she turns. Mickey, oh, you've brought guests. Excellent. Come in and have a seat.
Oh, yes,
She
and,
ushers you.
and like my father always said, always bring a gift. This is for you. You must be Maggie, I assume?
The name's Maggie, everyone.
You trying to give her Lulu?
Come on, come in. And she hobbles over in a faux kind of like old woman like walk. She looms over everyone and she'll take like the icicle and she'll be like, "What is this? Oh,
No,
what?
and I'll give her the
It
bottle.
burns."
I'll give her the
Oh, it's a
bottle.
bottle. Okay.
I'll give her the bottle. The bicycle's for me.
And she's like, "What? Clear? What is this? Viper spit? Acid?
No,
Hmm?
no. It's just water, just normal, non-brackish water, melted from glacial essence.
What and what?" And she'll sniff it and then drink it and go,
Wait, do they not know what a? Is that? Am I a terrible person to assume they don't know what a glacier is? And I'll just go off on my own tangent for like a minute.
Probably.
So the group comes in and she goes, "Oh, wait a second. New faces, except you. Oh, Lulu. Oh, welcome back. I'm amazed you're still alive, sweet pea. Oh, come on. And she'll go and gesture to Mickey, and Mickey will go and bring plates, in quotes, with and then start serving something that was boiling hot, a slur. A slurry?
A slurry?
That's the word I'm
Yeah, no,
looking
no, you
for.
want to bring
Thank
a,
you.
you want to bring a
Slur.
slurry, not a slur.
Eat your
Worried.
slurs. I eat slurs for breakfast. I don't know what that means.
Are you Reddit?
Slurry. Oh God. Are you Reddit? Like how Reddit's become 4chan. You either die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yep.
Rip Reddit, rip Facebook. It doesn't smell terrible, though. It's mostly liquidy. You could almost pretend it's oatmeal.
Can't believe it's not gruel.
You've definitely seen and smelled better gruel, but maybe worse for some of you.
I don't know how that's possible. I'm just gonna like pick around it and do a purified food drink ritual for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, for the next 10 minutes? How
just-
much can you purify, by the way?
Oh wow. Okay, let's figure this out because I've never actually used this spell.
We'll get back to you on that because I'm
Okay.
curious. I think it's quite a large amount.
Yeah. Remove
what about the
poison
rest
and
of you? Do you dig in or do you kind of
Yeah.
pull an Altair and
Yeah.
spoon at it?
You know what?
Julian will just eat it.
Yeah.
Maggie's just eating it. And she's like, oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Mickey.
I mean,
Nosh
she
is eating
probably
it
has a
like
different constitution, but yeah.
kind of
a
like when
five.
you dunk your French fries in ice cream, only in
Oh,
reverse.
nice. In reverse.
So it
dump
looks
your-
like a 5-foot radius sphere.
Okay, so like as if you have your arms out in front of you, like a big sphere. So the groups, you could purify the groups.
Yes.
And you disguise your you don't is there a verbal component in that?
Oh,
it
good
just-
question.
Because I want to
Oh yeah, VS. Oh.
so the somatic is you picking at it and the verbal is
Yeah.
you what do you think the verbal component over the course of 10 minutes Nosh is eating it? You've had worse. Anyone else eating it?
Yep.
Yep.
And don't be picky. I've eaten bugs.
Thought you liked eating.
It's flavorless, but it's not like rancid or foul in any way. There's bits of things here or there, but you don't think about it. It's one of those things where it's better to just quickly chew and swallow
Mm.
than linger on a texture.
Kind of like squid. Mm-hmm.
Yes, some people love it, and other people, it's a weird tentacle that's chewy. Some of that is in here. For the refined palate, some of the crab that some of you may be familiar with is in here.
Infernal crab?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, delicious.
Or the demonic. Actually, demonic? I think they're technically demonic. And, wait. Can those that ate it give me a constitution check?
Oh, cool.
Not a... a save check.
Ciao. Net 20, baby.
Nice,
Alien
Oh,
face.
you're fine.
Alien face.
Hell yeah. Oh, well, this dice has an alien face on it. I forgot.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
from the
it
dice
do.
maker. Yeah, it
15.
does.
Is it a save versus
you've had
poison?
worse.
It'd be a 23.
Sweet. Was me purifying actually legit? Wow. Okay.
No, it's not. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's say save versus poison.
What? All right. I went from a 10 to an 11 on the dice. We love to see that. A 13.
So no one got under 10. All right, fun. Yep. Yeah, some of you would have had worse. This is the worst, but not like you're tricked into eating anything completely inedible. After 10 minutes or so, you give it a taste just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't, as far as you know, it doesn't taste any different than what other people are eating. But at least you're sure that you're not being poisoned there. Oh, I knew it after seeing your friends come around that you'd give it a taste. So tell me, Lala, Lulu, what brings your are these your flesh offerings that you're bringing me?
I what did I say? I knew it.
And
Let
Mickey goes,
let Lulu respond.
and she's like, "Oh, I'm just joking, Mickey. Gotta. I see so few people. I need to, mess with them a little. Have you come to trade? You coming looking for shelter?
I mean, but yes and no and maybe. But actually, Miss Baggy, can you tell me, how do you know Lulu?
It's a great question. Where are you, Maggie? Oh, it's been years.
Really? No letters, no phone calls, no portals, no nothing?
I think that. Oh, you came in looking for. You were asking questions of Zariel, and why don't you remind me, Lulu? And Lulu kind of like looks around, is like, something happened to my memories, actually. And I remembered this place, but I was hoping that you could help me. You could help me with that.
Oh, sorry. Can you sort of truth them?
I'm out of spells.
What?
Spells?
Really?
Yeah.
You should have 1/4 level.
I didn't see you.
Because we
You
leveled
said
up.
you had 1/4 level.
We leveled up. That's how I got the 4th level.
And you hear weird screaming and burning, like a raging fire sound, come from where you had entered, and realize you're kind of in like a dead end kind of area. And you see a fiery orb floating about 5 feet in the air with a skull in the center, yelling, "Ah! Ah!" flying towards the group. But Mickey and Maggie don't seem to hear it or aren't reacting.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
A friend of yours?
You have very noisy neighbors.
Pay them no mind. Barnabas is just in, existential dread and pain and misery at every given second. And this flaming skull makes like an sound itself, because it's not actually touching the ground. And it turns and says, "The name is Barnabas. I ever so love to meet new friends. Or in the very least, acquaintances, business partners, chums."
Sure.
And up on one of the higher parts of the mounds near you, one of the walls made for this area, you see a red cap lifting up like a bucket, like full of stuff, and it's like aiming. And at first you think it's like aiming at like Lulu or something, but it's like inching closer above Barnabas, the flame skull, as he's introducing it himself. And it notices that you can see it. And it like tells Ozarian to like shush.
Barnabas, you seem like a nice fellow, right?
Oh, I'd like to believe that I am, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you come a bit closer?
Oh, yeah, yes, sorry. And a bucket full of what you hope is oil and springs and cogs, and what you hope is oil sloshes and it misses. And it Barnabas turns and is like, "Oh, you Amadeus, Sabra," and it starts to chant, and it shoots what the group is familiar with as a fireball at this thing, and it goes, and it jumps off of the wall, and it flips off the group or Barnabas before it bails, and there's this like loud explosion, and at the top, the radius just misses the group, and without missing a beat, Mad Maggie pulls their flesh patchwork umbrella and puts it up as pieces of metal and flaming debris begin to rain down.
Oh, daily occurrence, I see.
Oh well, they have their uses. But I've got all sorts of manner of knicks-knacks and some potions here and there that I've made if you're up for trading. I don't mean to be rude, but it looks like all of you have one foot in the sticks and could use all of you look like it's your first day in Avernus.
Is it day?
Is it month? Week?
First, I guess it's everyone's first day in Avernus. Oh,
Yes,
wow,
we,
I never thought about that.
We've just arrived today.
Is it because there's never night?
I think that's what she's going for, yes.
That's so sad.
Welcome to. I'll yell at the mad and the red caps, and I'm sure there's blue caps somewhere around here too, and make sure that to keep it down if some of you need some rest here or there. And you said that all of you have amnesia.
Just that one.
Just Lulu. Oh, okay. I need to recite the tomes of old, but I think I can help you with that. And Lulu's ears perk up, and they're like, "What? Really?" Yes, I just need some time. Oh God, if you want to rest, like I said, my chamber is yours. And she goes and like dusts off one of the makeshift couches and kind of like fluffs a pillow. Turns the part that like is probably the skin of something downwards, so that the actual the felt or fabric part is on the top, nonchalantly. But never a comfier rest you'll have. Now, where did I put that ritual book? Did I leave that with?
My detect magic is still up. So
it can't help you with tomes or whatever, but it does help you identify types of magic. Does it tell you what type of
you can
things?
sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around the visible creature or object that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. It penetrates most barriers, but is blocked by common metal. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, so you need to be able to see it. It sounds like.
No, I can sense it. I can sense
Oh, you
it.
can sense it.
The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So, yes,
Oh, I
can
see.
sense
So
it.
if it's a big. I've always thought that was really funny. Tangent, where it's like 1 foot of stone and like 2 inches of bone and like 1 inch of like metal, and I'm like,
Okay.
spells in D&D, can you not?
Mhm, mhm.
Anyways, if you want, you can wander off and give her a hand with that. And otherwise, Maggie will wander off somewhere else and leave the group to either chat with Barnabas or rest. There's no night, it seems like, so much like when you were in Altair, put your little eye mask over or find somewhere dark and
Nosh is probably going to find the comfiest spot he can and put the shield over his head like he was trying to burrow underneath it, like a turtle shell, popping his head into it.
I like that.
Shall we
And then just trying to curl as much of his arms into it as possible, and then probably falling asleep as fast as he can, knowing that You got to get it when you can.
I need to get some rest soon too, but we should probably do this in shifts just in case.
I'll take the first shift, my good man. As a flame skull, I need not sleep. I'll even keep Todd from eating your eyes.
Todd?
Oh, one of the madcaps around.
Ah.
Likes to lick eyeballs.
Oh, that one, yeah. I think we met him on the way in. So, Barnabas, what's your story?
Well, as far as I know, I'm not really sure how us flame skulls come into existence. Evil wizards somewhere, probably.
You were an evil wizard, or an evil wizard made you?
I think they made me.
Or both?
I ran around screaming for most of my existence,
Mm-hmm.
blowing things up with my innate fireball. But I eventually have a found family here in the fort.
That's good. So you seem like a decent sort. Thanks for not lighting us on fire.
Oh, of course, of course. And thanks for not doing that adventurer thing where all of you at different intervals, like, join into some sort of, like, when you get ready for battle and you, like, get your weapons and spells ready and stuff. None of you did that when I came, and that's rare. So I appreciate the inherent trust.
Oh, we wouldn't want to initiate any problems.
Excellent.
We're more talkers than fighters, to be honest.
You may... this is the... How do I say this? I've been all around Avernus, or at least the parts that I could explore. And this is probably the coziest place I've found.
You've been around Avernus. Would you be interested in helping my good friend Altair map parts of Avernus?
Oh, map. Well, I am just a screaming, fiery skull.
Well, yes, but he has hands. And is quite the competent artiste.
Oh dear.
I mean, we could always put the like a pen in your mouth if that would be preferable, but like...
Here's the awkward part. Perhaps... Oh, there's a lot to learn on your first foray here. The river moves and...
Oh, it's a magical map. Don't worry.
What I mean is, day to day, if you're using an hourglass, but some of the hourglasses go up. Avernus moves and changes.
Yes. I think the map would correct for that.
What do you mean? A magic map? Truly?
I mean,
Yeah, just pull out the map.
I mean, you're a flaming
May I
flying.
see? I
undead
promise I won't go near it and light it up on fire.
I don't know if you could.
That's okay. Oh, he's magical. Damn it.
What about you, Julian? Are you going to be...
No,
I
she's
was trying to
snoring.
rest.
There's a turtle. Are you on the other side of the couch sleeping?
Nosh is
Yeah.
snoring at this point.
And Julian's lying down. Maybe one of the pillows over their face. So do you take out the map and show them?
Safely, yes.
Yeah, you take out the map, unfold it. It's magical enough that it doesn't have those wear and tear lines from refolding it like over and over. Those kind of disappear every time it's unfolded. And it's like jaw hangs open And it goes, oh, what was, there's magic in, son of a bitch, he's truly done it. What was his name? Like Adamantius, Trebuchet, can't quite remember, but someone tried to map Avernus and magically tie it to this. Oh, they were quite mad though, and the map is untrustworthy, I imagine, but to see that it's come this amazing. I don't know how accurate this would be, but this will help immensely if it's to be trusted. What Trebuchet? Terrence? I can't remember. It was like a human lifetime ago. Terrence the
Magical
Not
Trevor?
ringing a bell. No.
Magical Trevor.
Maybe
Maybe that was it.
Trevor.
They were
Things he
quite
does.
mad when they started this, and I imagine that their sanity, perhaps they became more sane, and this is a trustworthy map.
I knew you weren't sleeping.
It would require a soul from Avernus to power it. Maybe it's Trevor. Is that you? Are you in here?
Oh, I don't.
Ooh. You have a map with a soul in it?
Oh,
Visible
that's perfect
look
for you.
of disgust from Altair.
I don't.
You're holding it, and it's obviously magic because you have that.
You think the
but like
map's
the idea that
made of Trevor's skin?
the person that made it died to be
No,
died
maybe.
for it.
Is the ink his blood?
Oh, that would be great.
Oh,
Oh, some
buddy.
other type of. It could be bile.
Oh,
It
but
gives
Nosh's head is
Oh.
Nosh's head is popping out like a kid from under the covers.
Oh.
Could be a mixture of blood and bile to get the color.
Oh,
Ooh, this
no,
is
no, no,
true.
no, no,
Some
no,
black
no,
bile,
no,
a
no,
little
no,
bit of
no.
blood.
No. I'm just gonna like start like.
Ooh,
buffing
worse
out the
things than
scuffs
bile as
and-
well. Yes. Barnabas will.
Are there any
nod.
piercing marks? Do you see like any tattoos?
Near the corner, you see something that might have been a belly button, like an innie, but like stretched.
I don't.
Oh, that looks like the end of a sausage.
I don't want this.
Speaking of which, are there any? Never mind. Ooh, check for body
And I
hair.
think the body hairs gives it a good texture.
Oh, that's good.
Or in the case of Barnabas, a good mouthfeel. As Altair looks more and more uncomfortable, you realize he can't burn it, Barnabas. And he kind of gives the edge like a little nibble and is like, it doesn't have a tongue, but you imagine it's tasting it. Oh, yep. Trevor the Mad.
Were you tasting the?
Well, he
the
died
magic or
doing
the
what he
paper?
loved.
Disappearing a cow?
But mapping Avernus?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Trevor, if you're in there! And he suddenly like screams, like how he came in screaming. Trevor, if you're in there! Say something, do something!
Please don't be in there.
And the map doesn't react. Huh. Well,
Oh, okay, maybe no souls in it. Okay, we're good.
oh, definitely a soul.
no,
Definitely made out of
definitely
Trevor.
not. No.
Maybe he made out of his bad arm.
I'm gonna
Maybe he
use
made this
thaumaturgy
map
to have
from
the
his
map
arm.
say, "Hold me closer, Altair."
Give me
Deception? Performance?
yeah, deception or performance, which
Okay.
your
Alright.
your fancy. And give me an insight check, Altair, to see if you see through this.
All right, let's do it.
Oh,
That's
can
going to be
Silvery barbs his
deception.
ass?
You know, if you don't know that I'm doing it, that's the thing.
If you don't know,
If you,
it's kind of like throwing your voice.
so it's a
Passive-
16.
Passive perception.
That's true, and you do have. How long does
What's
detect
your
magic
passive
last?
insight?
Oh yeah.
Passive insight 18.
Oh dang.
It was a worthy attempt.
It was a worthy attempt.
It was a worthy attempt.
So
That's
at first, much to your
17.
horror, it begins to talk.
16?
But
16.
just as detect magic is beginning to like wear off, you swear Ozarian has also tried this stunt with other things before,
Yeah.
and his spooky ghost voice you recognize. So even if he was behind you, you turn around and catch
What was that
his
mask
hand.
dude again? What was the mask dude again? The gold mask dude.
It is not
Right.
me. It's me, the map. I'm Magical Trevor. The things that I do are ever so clever.
Was it Spooky Pete?
Yeah.
Pete.
Things that I
Spooky
do
Pete.
are ever so clever.
Spooky Pete. Again,
And I
Get
think
them
with Magical Trevor and Spooky Pete, it's a perfect time for an intervention, as the group
Intermission.
takes intermission. Oh, well, it's one of those days.
Intervention.
Flurry,
Intervention.
intermission.
Oh man.
Oh man,
We'll be right
I'm on an
back.
intermission for Slurry again. Welcome back, travelers, to every. It is now the same morning, some nebulous time later, as the group takes turns resting, and everyone will have been fully rested. No fireballs. No screaming madcaps throwing questionable liquids at you. You've gotten in the good graces of Mickey. So
Now,
he'll
when-
chase off any red caps or
When you say no
Mad
fireballs, you mean no fireballs happen, not I don't recharge my fireballs in the shield.
you do recharge your fireballs in the shield.
Yay! I just wanted that out for the court to hear in front of witnesses.
Oh, it's time to
Raises
have
the
more.
shield above his head. My fireballs are back. Or firewall.
Anyway, here's Firewall. All right. All right, team. Hell Riders. Whatever the... Did we ever come up with a name?
Do we really need one?
Hell in a handbasket. Well, it just makes it easier than being like, all right, gang, come on, circle around. You know, if you just... We need... It's kind of... All right.
Rhea stretches in their tunic, having abandoned their broken plate mail. They went under some cushions somewhere. It's like, yeah, we need a name so that when groups refer to us, they don't say that like group with the goblin and the changeling and the elf and that's a mouthful.
Yeah, well, trust me, I am a mouthful, and they probably mentioned me first.
But then but yes, yeah, like we need a
All right.
like a
So stop brainstorming, because as soon as we get Emberlynn back, we're going to have to pick a name. Now let's circle up. We need to talk. We are going around in fucking circles. We don't know why. I don't know what the hell we're doing. Besides,
oh, I got an idea. And Rhea's like, presuming that everybody's actually going in like a huddle. with, like,
I'm down
arms
for a huddle.
around.
All right, yeah,
Sure.
Huddle up. Nah. Will you huddle up, Altair?
As long as I'm nowhere near Lulu.
Lulu's sleeping with her ears
Perfect.
over her face. Okay, let's ask Maggie what the fuck is happening with Elturel and how we stop it.
Did you just language, Rhea?
Wow, Rhea.
I mean, I've
Blasphemy.
been hanging around with all of you too much.
Wow.
Torm,
Honestly.
don't.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, geez. But like maybe Maggie knows. Looks like she's been here a while.
All right, then that's on the agenda. We have to go. I heard something happening. Go talk to Maggie. But we should also look for a way to get around here faster because we need to find Emberlynn. Assuming that she isn't swallowed up by the Blood War, she's probably making her way in this direction. So we need a way to get to her faster. Or at least to get that map working. Did you manage to get Trevor talking?
Yeah.
Did you actually?
Man, he could talk. I mean, for 4 hours, it was just yak.
You know, if your map
yak,
talks longer than
yak.
4 hours, you should...
Oh, Trevor. Ugh. I thought you meant the skull. Sorry.
That's Barnabas! Don't be... Wow. You're very insensitive
having
with
a little-
the discorporeal.
We're having a little, moment.
Wait, are you dating the
What?
Flameskull now?
No.
You should. Probably gives good head.
No.
Very spicy.
No.
Because he is a
Nope.
floating head and he's hot.
Nope. No.
I guess he'd be all teeth, though.
No.
And almost on cue, you hear way off in the distance, probably out getting his excess energy out. You hear screaming a couple kilometers away, it echoing with like a fireball, hunting the centipedes, gathering food for the next gruel. Who knows?
You could do
Oh,
worse.
I'm sorry. Lulu is not here. Actually, I said that she was sleeping. She's not in.
Let's
the,
ask Lulu. Lulu?
Uh.
Oh, she's gone.
We should probably find her.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
Kind of. Right now,
We do.
Lulu's memory is the only thing that are really guiding us through here because none of us know Avernus. I know it from scripture.
I just have the map.
You know it from Trevor.
Soul trapped in it. Oh,
He has a name.
don't
I'll
name
take.
it. Don't. No.
Denying reality isn't going to make it any different.
Exactly.
We appreciate you, Trevor, and Rhea pats the map.
Also, Rhea, are you going to just get, stabbed to death without armor? Should we get you some more armor?
Oh,
You do get hit a lot.
well,
Like, you get hit more than
Yeah.
Nosh does. Actually, Nosh doesn't get hit very much at all. I think Nosh gets hit the least. Which doesn't really make any sense. You think that Nosh would get hit the most. He's big and right in the front.
he's unusually fast when he keeps his speed when he's big.
You'd be surprised how few people want to pick fights with things that are twice their size.
Can't argue with that.
Fair point.
Mm-hmm. What do you say we bring
He
Barnabas?
says, well, he's short and a goblin, and everyone else is twice his size right now.
Maybe we should bring Barnabas with us. We can use him as a pet or
Wow.
A lookout?
Wow, a pet?
or
You
a
like-
surface to air ordnance. Same thing.
Turn him in a direction and tell him to cast a fireball, and I'm sure he will.
I guess we
Eye in
already
the
have.
sky.
Cannon.
We already have Nosh for that.
That's true.
Nosh, can we canonize
Nosh
you?
is
We can
always
make you a
canon.
saint.
Not that anyone cares, but I've got an idea, baby. You hear that telepathic ring come out from that brass shield that Nosh has.
That's true. You do have good ideas.
Some say the best. Well, actually, mostly terrible, but your group thinks I've got good ideas.
It's
I
less
could-
about the idea and more about the execution.
If you dip me in the river Styx, perhaps it'll destroy the brass cage that I'm stuck in, and at my full power, I'll be able to help you more.
Like dunk you like a chicken nugget?
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes.
It's where it's a small piece of meat where you dunk it into some sort of like savory sauce.
Is it going to all of us, or is
Ooh.
it just inside of his head? Because
Oh, all of you.
Yeah.
are you just trying to get us to release you to your full power so that you can terrorize Avernus and the rest of the world?
Yeah.
I think you're.
I think we both know the answer to that
Oh,
question.
good. I was about to say, at this point, I think we're beyond the deception.
But a deal would be a deal. I'd help you.
Aren't you? Are you just like a pit
With
fiend or
whatever
something?
you-
Like, what are you?
Oh no, I'm a big scary. I used to be the. It was so long ago. I need to.
Anyway, well, he's
So,
developing his memory banks.
Nosh is like moving the shield around and blurts out, imbalanced.
Excuse me. I'm extremely balanced. In fact,
Not from where I'm standing.
how did you know that I was a pit fiend? It's the voice, isn't it?
Is a pit fiend extra bad, terra bad, giga bad, quadra bad? Where are we at on that scale?
Do you
Extra
fight in
bad?
the pit?
Oh.
I've thrown people into a pit. At least I think.
Hmm.
Most of my existence, unfortunately, has been in this. Part of the celestial curse is that the celestial put me in this tomb, and it's rubbed off on me over the millennia. I swear I'm way more evil and scarier than I sound. Urgh.
What part of this are you looking out of? Nosh starts like inspecting the shield as if he's like trying to find the eye holes.
So it looks like this, and there's obvious eyes on the front.
Oh, yeah. Quite handsome.
But it's going to say, well, I don't actually see, I just perceive.
That's what seeing is.
Wow, that's.
Whoa.
Just blew his mind.
I can only.
That reaction, though.
I can see and hear about 120 feet in any direction.
Is it
Your
so-
horizon is really limited. Oh, it's like a small cage you're in?
The shield. I'm referring to the shield as my cage.
Wait, it's an actual cage?
Well, I can't get out. Oh, never mind. I see that I. Anyways.
He starts
If you
shaking it.
want-
It's like, can you feel that?
You can shake me as much as you want.
Oh, you can perceive it.
I'm not trapped inside. I'm not like a genie being rattled around.
No?
No. In fact, I can't remember the last time I felt anything.
But you happen to know where this river is. But you can only see 120 feet?
We were dangling over it.
Wait, is that
I
like
could sense
120
it.
feet period, or just like a taper off after that?
That's like nothing beyond that.
Well, that's fairly limiting.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sucks, wouldn't you say?
It would not be my favorite, no. Well, all right. So we have a plan. We're going to go speak with Maggie. Then we're going to look for some type of way around, like some type of conveyance, maybe a boat for the river, something like that. And then...
Hell
Not another
horses?
Vrock.
No, not another Varrock. I doubt they make good boats anyway.
True.
The part of it that you saw land in the river did sink pretty fast. So as the group heads on out, you see... Oh, an infernal ritual? All of the water tanks are full, thanks to some ice, and they're only less orange or brown or red colored. But the ritual you see in a circle with different sigils on the inside, red stuff, presumably blood, with Lulu in the center, doing kind of like a meditation pose. And on the edge of it, you see Maggie, that hag, sitting, looming beside it, and her eyes are glowing white, and two similarly horned, similarly shaped skulls are in the ritual circle, and their eyes are glowing white. They're not animated or moving or anything. And both Maggie and Lulu appear to not be conscious.
Are they stoned?
I don't think even I've ever been so high my eyes were glowing white.
Lightweight.
I don't think we should interrupt this though.
I really don't either. Although, I'll tell you, if you ever wanted to draw a phallus on Lulu's face, this would be the time. That trunk gives you a lot of room to work with.
No, it pains me. No.
What a mustache. A little classier. Nice goatee. We can just tell everyone that she's a devil. Little goatee, little, you know.
Taking inspiration already from them.
The group hears a tremendous clash, not an explosion. You've had your fair share of fireball-ish explosions. This is like thousands of pounds of, not even like two ships crackling against each other, but like one of those junk piles you saw on your way in, like falling over. This loud calamity, and then you hear like a very loud squawk echo throughout the fort.
That's probably fine. We should check that out.
Sure.
Running past you is a group of red caps, muttering, holding onto their like different red colored hats, running for their lives. And their weird mutant cousins, the mad caps. One of them's running backwards. One of them's running on all fours. But they're running from whatever the calamity was. One of them's snickering. Before they all like, quick, split up.
What did you guys?
And they all split up and disappear in different crevices. And do you want to yell something at one of them before they?
What did you guys do?
Well, one of them screeches to a halt and like looks over to see if they're being like followed. Ooh, oh god, that's ghastly. I just crossed the page of the grossest thing I've seen in this book, which is something.
Oh dear.
When game's over
Show
today, I'll
the-
show you
the
something
players.
grosser.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Show you the grossest piece of art I've ever seen in a role-playing game.
Oh? I'm intrigued.
Oh yeah.
Where are you, little guy? Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Wow, each of the little NPCs in here has like a nice write-up. So, it's rare, but like, good job, module. The red cap looks over and you see imps flying around, looking under things, and some ravens. But the ravens are cawing and infernal. You've seen enough imps to know that they disguise themselves as seagulls and ravens and other things just for funsies. And they're looking for the madcaps. Where? Oh, okay. So the red cap. Do you stop one of the madcaps or the red caps? The crazy slobbering, like flesh melty looking ones, or the normal looking ones?
The ones that don't look like they're gonna immediately eat me.
Madcaps,
Ew.
like literally.
oh my.
Yeah,
A melting piranha. Gross.
kinda actually. It's madcap is the red muscle flesh, and turns out madcap, the red cap, that's not their hat. That's their fur over top of a weird head appendage, and that's what they actually look like underneath.
Oh.
So that's why they all wear red hats. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? You'll never know. He stops and the dang imps, we need to get rid of them. They're always stealing from us, always playing pranks on us. Worse than Barnabas.
I see.
Wait. What? We can. What do you say, Todd? What if we, if you get rid of the imps? Maggie and Barnabas are preoccupied. You get rid of the imps, and we'll make it worth your while. And Todd goes,
How will you make it worth our while?
token of friendship. Oh, Todd, that's a good point. And Todd's just like biting their own tongue, going, oh. We know a hidden fort with an artifact. You look like no dang goody two shoe adventuring type. You like
Get fucked.
magic artifacts, right? Yeah, you too.
All right.
Well,
But
how's that
yeah.
sound?
What kind of artifact? A good one? Powerful?
And
be
bonking type, or stabbing type.
Ugh, pass.
Not really my thing either, but... Raya? Nosh? Julian? No?
Legit sounds like a group pass if that's the reward.
He hands you a dirty napkin, and it's got a picture
Thanks for this.
on it. Where the hell are you? Oh, this book. What a wonderful book. Let me unfold it. It's very dirty.
Means no worries.
It's also my handkerchief.
Ew.
Dark secrets. You don't say.
You have dark secrets in your handkerchief? What are you, teenage boy?
It looks just like this.
That's a hammer.
Yeah, a bunker.
You said a stabber. A bonk is a completely different thing.
I mean, it'd just be bad at stabbing, but you could still stab.
With enough force.
Oh, yeah.
Fine, how many imps are there? Wait, does Maggie like the imps?
No.
Liar!
I rolled a nat 1 on my insight check, so...
Liar.
Alright, this seems very convenient. If she hates the
No,
imps...
no. She
What?
likes the imps.
But he just
We were
said they
talking about them
didn't,
last
and he
night.
seems very
Talking
honest.
about-
That's
Went up at the end. That seemed like a question. Answer your
No,
question.
he has an accent. He's a
That's
Vern
just the way I
Australian.
talk.
People from
Wait,
Vern,
is it?
All my sentences like this.
they all say like nah yeah when they mean like yes, and they say it's
Yeah.
weird. People from Avernus would be all like,
They say
Don't we
nar.
have other better things to do than deal
Nar.
with their little infighting anyway?
Yeah, not to be insensitive, but to be insensitive, your problems seem really rather small compared to what we've come here to accomplish.
yeah, why don't you just go eat them? You're
Well,
tough.
we've tried. They're... They can fly.
All right, well, someone cast
You could
fly
throw
on these
rocks
guys.
at them.
One of the ravens lands on Ozarian's shoulder and starts speaking in Infernal.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Forgot I've got an imp voice. Revenge is ours. Kill Todd and Rod instead.
All right, what will you give us? And don't say a bonk.
We heard the Red Caps talking about killing Lulu.
Again, not my problem.
Yeah, but we came all this way after she said that this was where we should go, so...
So wait, the best you can
she's
do is
kind
give
of
us
our only
information?
lead.
Everybody wants to kill Lulu. We're in Avernus.
I want to
Okay.
kill Lulu, and they're on our side.
Come on, give us
Yeah.
something better.
Dang imp is lying. I'll give you a magic red cap artifact.
Okay, be more oh wait, I can't. Never mind.
Do we want a magic red cap artifact?
What kind of magic red cap artifact?
Rod looks
What does
over
that
at
do?
the madcap Todd, and they both look at each other and they begin to scurry away.
Ugh.
They're not
let's-
nearly as fast as any of you.
Do we want to do guys? Do we feel like killing some red caps? Are the red caps like friends of Maggie's, or do they just live here?
Is anyone here really friends, or do they all just somehow live here?
The time you've spent with these two that have been talking to you, and the others you've seen in the... There's dozens of them,
It's a lot of red caps.
but they specifically seem to not like these two, the imps. And Altair is right. When he was helping, when they were helping Maggie look for the book, she had two crows on her, and these two imps tend to go in and out of disguising themselves.
You want to
as,
just kill
sorry,
the
ravens.
red caps? They were trying to mess with Barnabas too, and I feel like Barnabas and we are tight now.
Sure. They seem like little shits.
Do you want to just kill them? That sounds fine.
Yeah.
All right, get over here.
Okay.
And I'll Eldritch Blast one and pull it back to Nosh.
So, what I'd like to do is narratively, because there's like 50 or 60 of them.
Wait, the red caps?
Kill 50 or 60 of them?
Oh god.
I'd like to
Alright,
change
here
my
we go.
answer.
There's
I thought there
two
were two.
imps.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
these two specifically, the imps don't like because they play pranks. But the red caps are actually trying to kill the imps, whereas the imps are just playing pranks back at them.
But there are like 50 or
Um,
60 of them?
total red cap things. So mad caps and red caps around.
No, we're good. We're good. I remember fighting those things in Baldur's Gate. I ain't gonna do it.
And that was 5 of them.
We're fine. We could take them.
Do you grab Todd or Rod or whichever one of them?
No, not if there are 50 or 60 of them. I'm going to completely rewind.
So you lift your hand to
Yeah.
Eldritch
Wait, how many of them are there?
chain, Eldritch pull.
Eldritch
And
Blast.
as you're lifting, aiming at Rod, you kind of like look around onto the walls of the fort here and there or whatever. Not many are paying attention to you, but you, like coyotes at night, popping their heads up one by one, as if they're watching to see what you're doing. You suddenly
Ooh.
see like, and the energy dies down in your hand, and
Yeah.
on the right side you
Well-
see about 30 of them come up
Well,
from the
Hold on.
junk pile.
I'm not gonna actually do this. I wanna pose this and see if the group agrees. Well, that they're all looking at Ozarian. I could go over to the metal that's connected to all the other metal and do heat metal and change it to electricity so that it arcs through everything.
I think
That'll take care of at least 40 of them. Is it a bad idea? Is it a good idea?
it can be both at the same time, I think. It's a good, bad idea.
Oh, that's now I want to do it. Can I do it? Do I have the group's blessing? Can I do it?
Sure.
Okay. Well,
The group's blessing to kill the group. Nobody's ever needed the blessing to kill. To kill in this game.
No. In Altair's mind, it's just going to stun them all. It's like I'm just gonna stun them all, and then we
Like
In
can-
most
your
things that
mind.
get hit by lightning, and
yeah.
we know Altair would know that it would kill them.
No.
Don't pretend that their character's dumber than he actually is. He knows how his
I'm not
magic
as dumb
works.
as I think I am. Oh.
I'm not as dumb as I think I am.
Oh man. Well, it felt like the group agreed, so he's just
Yeah,
gonna
just commit to
scuttle
some
over
casual
and
murder.
ran.
It's fine.
Man,
Can
I've
we
been
play
in this group too
Wouldn't it be
long.
nice if like
Goodness.
something like weird and upbeat as the group like suddenly does like the camera spans and there's a montage of oh shit, here we go again. Does the do all of you join in as Altair is rushed by dozens of redcaps
Ah,
and
fuck.
slobbering madcaps?
Yep. Yep.
Well, we don't really have a choice. Let's do it.
So, narratively, everyone can give me an action. It can be a check if you're like pushing over a junk pile. It can be just a spell attack. It can be a physical attack.
Is there a giant junk pile next to a bunch of these guys?
But a giant junk pile with them on it that is about to be electrocuted, as well as beside. There's junk piles everywhere.
So, I mean, I wouldn't do anything until after Altair had already shocked them, so.
Yeah, so give me that attack, Altair.
Am I actually casting the spell, or is this just narrative?
Narratively. But for mechanical purposes, it's the attack of the spell.
Okay.
Is it
'cause-
an area of effect that I roll against, or is it an attack by you?
No, this is just heat metal. It's just like a thing that happens, and then.
Oh, but instead of heat, you're
It-
using a
I'm saying
sorcery
able-
point to change it to.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
interesting.
if it was an actual spell, I'd upcast it to the 4th level to make sure. So that would be 5d8 at that point.
all right. So as Ozarian is rethinking things, there's that
40.
chanting that in that magical like unknown tongue of druids / elves, and this time
Celestial?
you know what's coming as there's a a loud boom, and what you thought was maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, cartoonishly you see their skeletons, like as their bodies their little bodies go like T-pose. You see their skeletons, and you see the skull actually goes into their like cap, like a little bit, like their like head goes like backwards, and you're like, oh, so that's what's under there. As some of them fall, kind of like burnt and toasty, a couple of them get up. But for the sake of like the narrative success of this, give me a spell attack.
Okay,
Altair.
just a spell attack roll. I'm gonna use a little. Oh, it's 11, but if I use some
you
luck,
have all your luck back.
I'll use some luck. 21.
There we go. And then 8, 10, 12-ish tumbled out of this like pile as scraps get an explosion happens with the lightning, and red caps and metal flies everywhere. In open order, as everybody else goes, okay, let's do this. There's a sigh from Rhea. She looks over, and Maggie and Lulu aren't awake, and she readies her sword.
Look, they wanted to eat us.
And,
Come on.
Oh, well, I still have both my eyeballs, but they did want to eat them.
It's
Mhm,
true.
mhm, mhm.
They don't eat your eyeballs.
So, what's in the massacre or battle for Fort Knucklebone? What is Ozarian and Nosh and Julian doing?
Ozarian.
About 30 coming from your left, Ozarian. They were watching before, and now they're sprinting.
30? Holy shit.
Yep.
Are they running past like a big pile of debris?
There's piles of debris everywhere, and yes, because that's specifically what they were picking through.
Cool.
Seems they were living in it, too.
Is there like something really large at the bottom of it that is like holding it up?
In one of the piles,
I'm
can
Eldritch
kind of
blasting it.
see...
I'm bottom bricking these bitches.
And your Eldritch Blast comes out in 2. Are you kind of putting it into one powerful blast, or are you aiming at 2
Yeah,
junk piles with your...
I think I'm gonna aim it into one. Well, I got a 4 and a 6, which, well, I mean, it's a junk pile. I probably hit it. That's gonna be
Oh, as long as it's like 10 or above,
a
it's like
12 and a 13. 14.
Ooh. All right, so you see a bunch of red caps and mad caps jump out of the way. One mad cap jumps into it excitedly, trying to bite it, and is kind of vaporized as its like lower jaw like falls off. Something like a laugh can be heard as another one points at it.
What the hell are these things?
And you manage to wrench a frame of some kind, like a giant metallic like
Out of a carriage?
like a giant metallic carriage. So think of like a horse carriage, but like 3 times as big, without wheels. Out of that, sending it tumbling. So what was an organized group of 30 is now a buried group of maybe like 15, as just like in the movies, they try to outrun the falling pile in the direction it's falling rather than run sideways for dramatic purposes. And Nosh, it looks like your friends are have declared war on the Red Caps.
Do I want to burn all my resources on a kind of a foolish mop-up of... Not really, so I'm not even going to rage, but...
For For mechanical purposes, there's no expenditures in this battle. This is like, tell me how the Great Massacre of Red Cap Mountain goes. So whatever you
I'm trying
spend
to
doesn't
to
count.
rationalize it in Nosh's head, where it's like,
Oh, in Nosh's mind, yeah.
yeah, it's like I'm not going to be wasting resources, so he's not going to swell up giant size. He's just going to go and start using his elemental cleaver ability to, apparently lightning worked, so start throwing it at any of these red caps that get close enough to him. So it's like a electrical pinwheel flies at them and slams into them and then returns to his hand, and he'll just like mop up any that happen to be running past or appear threatening in his direction.
I like that. So the others are kind of doing the big groups of them before they even knew that they were in needed to fight for their lives, and the ones that
he
get
probably
past,
took offense to the fact that I rarely get attacked, and it's like, well, fine, if I rarely get attacked, then I'm not even gonna get big. No one wants to attack me when I'm big, so let's see what happens when I stay small.
So the ones that manage to actually reach the group tend to go down fairly. They're oddly tough. You see one literally try to pull itself together, and it almost works. It tries to hold itself, its upper body, after it's cut in two, to its legs, and like magically levitate its upper body above its legs. How successful that is, you're unsure. But you manage to keep them from getting to. I will get an attack from you, just to see how successful this is, and I think you have at least 2 inspiration.
Just like a regular weapon attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we counting this as reckless attacks?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's good, because otherwise it would have been a 12, but because I'm doing it recklessly, 23?
Oh god. So none of them reach Ozarian or Altair. Rhea gets ready to cut, but there are electrical arcs. And just as she's ready to like cut some down, it's kind of like a Legolas and Gimli kind of thing, but she's not counting any. You send out an arc and it cleaves like 3, like in half, or buries them in rubble or something like that, and she makes a mumbling comment about how that only counts as 1. Julian,
Yeah.
there's spells, there's firebolts flying. You see Ozarian duck, and there's a fireball that like kind of like lights up everything, and he's just out of the radius of one of the sending trash like everywhere. There are imps flying around, like cackling and like trying to dive bomb like the mad cats
Oh my god.
during all this confusion.
Chaos. Yep.
And what does Julian get up to during the
He's gonna join in the fight. He's going to throw soul knives at kind of like the back line that are rushing towards
the
them.
ones that are like holding back and casting spells? Or
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, because the range is pretty decent, right?
I think it's 6. Let me see. Normal range of 60 feet and no long range.
All right. Yeah, you can definitely reach the backline ones. Nosh and even Rhea are dealing with the ones that get through. You can get at the spellcasters.
Perfect. Ciao. Oh, That's not very good. But I rolled a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. You
Yeah.
managed to take out the ones that are casting bigger spells. The
Nice.
occasional fireball gets through, and the group kind of like dramatically like jumps out of the way. It's bloody, seems to go on for a while. You managed to snipe some that are shooting arrows or throwing like metal rusty tipped like spears like at the group.
Ooh.
There's small earthquakes from some of their magics. And when everything begins to quiet down, the metallic shards raining down are the last thing that everybody hears. As the massacre of the Redcaps at Fort Knucklebone begins to quiet down, and you just hear the snickering of the two imps in their raven forms
I really hope we made the
going
right
down
choice there.
and pecking at their eyes,
Oh.
eating some eyes.
Oh,
Oh,
How does it?
well.
How does it feel, Todd?
Todd.
Mm.
And swallowing them.
Well,
We were promised the thing. And they wanted to eat our eyeballs, so kind of a win-win.
it's true. So, how about that artifact you were talking about?
Oh, you mean Redcap treasure?
Yeah, that thing.
All of their treasure is yours for the taking.
Of course.
Oh,
Of course.
I see.
And you look around, and what were at least organized piles of junk heaps are now it looks like a junkyard. Like you might like picture you see one of them like crawling away. Call for backup. And then one of the imps goes into his imp form and like stabs him with his tail through the back. Well, time to go through the battlefield and finish them all off.
That's not creepy.
And they're
at all.
going through kind of doing the mercy killing with their like little spears and their tails.
Jesus.
They're not using the stuff anymore. I'm gonna start looking through piles, see if anything's useful.
Yeah,
That's
if it's
good-
gonna take
that's
a
a good
minute, let's
point.
So-
detect magic.
I mean,
As
so
well.
for instance, Nosh can give me a survival roll. You can give me an arcane check. You can do an investigation check. Tell me how you're going through the. Well, at least it's easier to look through now. Harder to walk through the fort, but easier to look through the junk. And tell me how what skill you're using in order to take a look around. The imps will land. One of the imps will land like on Ozarian's shoulder again and be like, see, look. Ah!
Mhm.
And it drops something in your hand.
Huh?
Like it gestures, and you like look down, and like this big,
Better not be
and
an
it
eyeball.
even feels hot. There's a soul coin, like glowing red.
Ta-da.
And they're detailed. And when you touch it, you hear, "Oh, who's there? Oh God, please help me!"
I'll
You,
pocket
you
it.
can hear them when it touches your skin. No, don't put me.
Oh.
you put away. Please add one more. I think you have at least one, or did you trade that? Anyways,
No.
add one soul coin to
Yeah, how many soul
2
coins do I
soul
have?
coins now.
I think at least two, but I
This is
think
my
there was
third
a
one.
third one somewhere.
Is there a
I
third? There was
have-
an empty one. As
I have
well.
one that doesn't have a
Yeah.
face on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have a face on it?
No.
Was
It's
it like
blank.
a blank one? Ooh,
Yep.
you
Yeah.
could capture a soul and put one in it.
Oh my.
Ooh,
A spent cartridge.
Lulu.
oh my god.
What? That's me, the player. This is me, the player.
Yeah, so
Split over to
when,
your character though, so you can't fault me for thinking of that.
tell me what you're rolling and what you got on it, and I'll narrate what you find. In one red cap's treasure is another man's junk. Wait,
Can I get advantage if I use detect magic?
no, but it'll help you find potentially magic things.
Okay.
On one of your rolls.
Got it.
Yeah, they're going to be going through this for like an hour, so you can like ritual detect magic if you
Okay.
want.
All
No.
right.
And what was that roll?
Perception 19.
Oh, perception 19, and write that in the chat for me.
I'll give someone
Kelly,
guidance too.
What skill was that? And is that 2?
No, I'm saying I have 2 soul coins.
Oh, okay. That I thought you had rolled, and you're like,
no,
2
no.
total.
I'll do so like just some basic investigation or perception. Well, kick stuff over. So for a 15.
Who needs guidance? I will give guidance.
I'll take guidance.
And Julian, you can investigate.
That's
or...
a 17.
Yeah, I put it in chat. I did 23 investigation.
Oh, so you did. All
Let's find
right.
some loot.
Ooh.
And what was yours, Kelly?
17.
What was Ozarian's? 17. Okay. Okay, so 5 to 19. So Altair. All them guys. So you find Altair. You find an unusually oversized. They have really big feet, but the make feels not infernal. An unusually, extremely well tailored, and because you had detect magic, magical pair of leather boots. You would need to attune to them, or kind of, like hang out and do your elf magic to find exactly how they're magical.
Doesn't detect magic
and
just tell me?
surprisingly, like, don't smell, I don't think I think it tells you the type of magic,
Yep, it tells you the school.
but not like what it does.
Yeah, it's identified.
They're not oily, they're not like rusted. They look like they were made like yesterday, but it was completely covered in debris when you found them.
Okay.
No scuff marks on them. And who else got over 15 but under 20? You got how much, Ozarian?
17. 'Twas I.
Oh boy. On one of them, he's reaching for it. You see like a little tiny like electrum and gold like lockbox, and then one of the imps goes 12, and like Mercy kills him through the neck with his tail, and then is like, ugh, and his like little arms go limp as he's holding on to the little lockbox.
I'll take that. Thank you very much. All right, what do we have?
Which is indeed still locked.
That's okay. I have a key. Julian.
And who got 23? So you call Julian, but Julian, you don't hear anything, because it's kind of like the Pulp Fiction scene when they like open the suitcase and they just see like gold coming out.
Yeah.
You scurry to what must have been one of their nests. It's actually kind of underground, so you're like
Oh.
waist deep in like one of their like little hovels. They tried to make it their homes before they were exploded and electrocuted out of them. And it looked like they were using it kind of like as a rug. But you find like what looks to be, at least you'd have to go and check with your magic type people, but you're like, if you've ever seen a magic cloak, this is probably one.
Probably one of them. Yeah.
Like you can't even see the stitching marks and the detailing. It's kind of like green and like brownish stuff. Looks so like some elf stuff going on here.
We've got some elf stuff going
conveniently on. Doesn't leave any marks on it of the dirt, which is probably why they were using it as a carpet.
Probably.
And Nosh got shockingly, you find potato and turnip and other like ground, like farming network, Nosh, underneath each of the junk piles. And the layers of junk somehow, and even like little wells that they were drinking out of, somehow the tons of layers of mesh and metal and like whatever must have acted like some sort of, what are those things in the Middle East that are like subterranean, and it's like they cool food with what were those? They were kind of acting like
that's like a root cellar or a larder.
Yeah, kind of like a root cellar. What are those called? A yaktal? Wind catchers? And they cool and cool. Make food. Yeah. Yaktals. Yeah, and somehow that they had like ice pits. And so they actually had, shockingly, and they weren't telling anyone else, they had clean water and they were growing root vegetables down here. So you've found 23 untainted rations.
I am noting that down.
Untainted, so not yellowish water, where it's a gamble each time. And untainted, like turnips, carrots. They're scraggly and weird and like versions of wild crops, but
no food is weird when you're hungry.
Yeah. Red cap versions. And so everyone's lost sight of Nosh for about 20 minutes, but he's fine. He's been through worse. So we got the...
Everyone's looking for swag and he's looking for potatoes.
Hey, potatoes are swag.
And Altair, did you got the boots, the lockbox, the cloak, yeah. I rolled a nat 20 for Rhea, of course.
Whoa, nice.
Battles, nat 1s. Looking through junk, nat 20.
That's where it's at.
And she goes, "Ooh, ow, what the heck?" And there's a little, almost like a leprechaun's like pot of gold, right? Like an iron, like little pot. It's glowing, hot, and it looks full of soul coins. So instead of like a little pot of gold, it's a pot of soul coins.
That's way more useful.
Are you kidding me? Really?
And she's like, "What are these?"
I'll trade you for gold coins
What?
They're not nearly as useful, but they're
What?
they're infernal church tokens.
Infernal. So they're bad?
Oh, I'll take care of them for you. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Well, now I feel bad.
And she just hands them to you. The handle is made out of like wood or cork or something, so it's not as hot.
How many are in here?
But the 10. So there's
These are actually fairly valuable, but they are bad.
oh well, I trust you.
All right. Well, I was honest. You were honest. We're all honest here.
Somewhere deep underground, collecting turnips, you hear Nosh shake. Somehow you hear Nosh shake his head. Wait a second. The shield is telling Nosh what's happening above ground. And then he found this, and then
He's like narrating all of Nosh's actions.
No. He's narrating everyone else's actions to you,
No.
Nosh.
Oh yeah, I guess
He's like-
120 perception.
Oh, and the redhead with the curly hair just gave. Oh no, just gave the blue one.
Don't leave me
a
hanging.
pile of soul.
I can't wait till next episode.
1, 2,
Wait,
3.
a commercial. Damn it.
Interrupting this update on what's happening to your friends above is smooth jazz. I like to call this Mambo number 666, and it begins singing. Not bad actually. There's like a weird sound as like all of you kind of are like, wait a second, these red caps found things, and begin to come together. Behind one of you, randomly, what's your pet? So I rolled a 20 for Rhea, and then I'm rolling a 1. So what was supposed to be a very dramatic, sneaky, swooping land? Do you know when the Albatross from Rescuers Down Under is trying to land?
Oh my god, I do.
There's a random call out.
Never go full Don
Instead of
DeLuise.
gracefully, one of them lands very gracefully and goes, superhero landing. And the other one goes, super. And they're two giant bird folk. One of them lands very dramatically and cool. And the other one, before it managed to get its slogan out, crashes into the junk heap right in front of all of you.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
Very worried.
And they stand up,
Good.
and there's two. One looks more like a giant raven. I believe this. As far as you know, they're not infernal things. They're kinku. Yeah, that's the name. Which are from the material plane. And they're both wearing hoods. One of them has an obviously magical warhammer as it crackles with energy, and the other one has a silver-tipped spear.
Oh, good.
One of
I was
them,
worried. Altair?
puts a hand out and goes, "Howdy, partner."
Hello. Can you take a look at this? He'll like toss the cloak in your general direction.
Yep, got it.
Hey,
Yeah.
while he's doing that, can you open this? And I'll toss the copper.
Sure.
You all play hot
Gotcha.
potato, and then Nosh
Yeah.
comes out with
Potatoes.
actual
Yeah.
potatoes.
Literal
Um,
potatoes.
catch
Out of
this.
game. Out of game, Cal. Is the boots something you think that I should look into, or toss it to someone else? Since you know what it does, I might as well toss it to somebody if they can use it better.
I think you'll be able to use it.
Okay.
Yeah. So all of a sudden you've got some magic items, and you're like, okay, I'm the magic guy now.
Alrighty. Okay.
Dance for me, magic man, because I'm the magic man. So you sit down to meditate and attune and figure out what they do. Can you give me a thieves' tools check,
With guidance, of course.
Julian? Oh, with guidance.
With
Not
guidance.
that I think you need it. Like, don't you naturally roll like 20s with it? or
Oh no, I
something?
only got 32.
Oh no. Ciao. All right, so
I picture Nosh showing back up to the surface like Kevin Costner showing up to that one trade town in Waterworld. He's just got all this clean water and like food. So it's like, where have you been? His hair's cleaner. They live like
23.
kings down there.
Yeah.
23?
Yeah.
There's a trap that's going to fireball as you work with it. So you can take it apart, but that's high enough that you notice there's a metallic taste in your mouth, almost like not the PC would know, but the player, that weird, like familiar sense of getting fireballed, and it leaves a taste in your tongue, like when you put like the double D, like the D battery, double D battery.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Are you sure it's not like when your knee feels weird in a thunderstorm?
Oh, maybe
You
it's
know?
like that.
Because I've never really
Oh,
put
there's a
battery in
green
my tongue
fireball
before.
coming.
Oh, yep, here it comes.
And so as you're about to unlatch
Changing
it,
weather.
you sense that and you go,
Go on, open it.
Well, it does have a. Why don't you? It's got a.
Because
if
I don't
you're
have a lockpick kit.
inclined. I could, but it does. I'm gonna try to have to disable this trap first.
There's a trap?
Does it seem like it's
what
something I
kind
could
of
disable,
trap
or
is
is it
it?
like an arcane
yeah.
thing?
If you get a high enough sleight of hand check, you can hold the. You already know how to. You got high enough, but you got high enough that you identified it's trapped. Now a separate sleight of hand check can hold the trigger down.
All right. Just give me a
more
second
guidance,
before
of
we
course.
push this fireball button. Ciao. So how long does guidance? Oh yeah, guidance doesn't last for forever. But did you do it again?
Yes, why not?
All right, so that's 18 plus 11 for sleight of hand is a 29.
Diffusing a bomb there. Little help. Come over
Yeah.
and you give them guidance by dabbing their forehead like a
got
nurse
this.
dabs a doctor doing surgery. And what did you get?
29. 29.
Oh,
Dang.
okay. So to unlock
Well, I rolled
it,
an 18, then I get a plus
it's only
11. So
a 10,
Dang.
but you need a 20 to disarm it. And you did. So you managed to wedge one of the latches so it doesn't discharge. It's still very much magically active, but you can open it without. So there you go. You have a lockbox.
we have a
Grenade,
little
maybe.
lockbox bomb. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, just put it in your pocket and don't worry about it. And you open it up, and there's a pear, like a ripe pear.
Fresh
What?
fruit. Here you go. That's for you. Very valuable down here. Worth trapping it with a fireball for, I would say.
Oh my god, if it's Spooky Pete's lunch, I'm gonna be so mad.
This is Spooky Pete's lunchbox. Alright, fair.
I don't know what you get up to at night.
This is not the type of
Smells
pear I
delicious.
like to get my hands on.
Smells delicious though.
It does smell pretty good, though, and I've just been eating gruel. I mean...
Is it magical?
Altair, do you still have magic on?
Yes.
Is it magical?
What do you mean? Is it magical?
It's enchanted.
I mean, it's enchanted.
Like what type of
so
enchantment?
Kind of.
Which
give me a
school of
second.
magic?
Enchantment?
Is it enchanted by enchantment or is it
Enchant-
enchanted by illusion? Is this actually a grenade and I'm going to bite into it and it's going to be comical?
Enchantment. It would be.
I mean, it's an.
You bite into it, and it's Halloween candy with needles in it. Ah,
Oh.
ah.
It turns me into a...
Yeah, it's an
Or is that
enchantment.
razors?
Oh.
And THC gummies.
And THC gummies.
Parents, check your kids' candies.
Right?
Oh wow! I didn't even think of that. That's wild.
Check your
Yes.
parents' candies.
Oh, geez.
You know what? I'm going to eat the pear. Nobody else wants it. I'm going to eat it. There's no raisin
All
brains.
right. You feel amazing.
Oh.
And you can re-roll one of your past levels. Hit dice.
Oh.
Like if you rolled lower, like on one of
Oh.
them, you can re-low, and if it's higher, you retroactively keep that hit dice. But anyone that eats the
This is
other
very
than like this main time, anybody that like takes some of it or the juices, including Ozarian, you gain 1 permanent HP.
What?
Oh.
All
So
right.
if you pass around the pear,
Here's the deal.
after
I'm
that
gonna roll. I'm
delicious
gonna roll
first
right
bite.
now for this. Red or
Okay.
blue? Wait, I'm blue.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like
you are.
blue.
That's my problem tonight. I've been rolling red all night.
Me,
I rolled a
sympathize
1. It did
with
nothing
you.
happened. But I got that hit point.
Damn.
But you have the hit
Nice.
point, and if you share the pair,
I feel more
they get a hit
invigorated.
point.
Anybody want a bite of my pear? Here, put my pear in your mouth.
Man, thought you'd never ask.
Yes. Here you go. I'm not gonna throw it. What if it falls in the dirt here? Who knows what type of diseases you'll get? Here, just put it in your mouth.
Well, that's fair. I'm sure I've had worse.
Anybody want some pear juice?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you
Yeah,
got to
I'll
make
pass it
everything
along.
disgusting, I'll tell you.
I just don't like.
Yeah,
pears
don't
that
be
much.
gross.
They're just
As Rhea
tasteless.
holds her hair behind her head.
Yeah, just rub it all over her mouth. Oh no, I got some in your hair and your eye.
Oh, it's okay.
Hell.
It's yummy.
Awkward missile.
Take away inspiration from the DM.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Ah,
I'm clipping
So the
this particular.
Kenku, which landed,
hi.
and they're trying to introduce themselves
Oh.
badly. One of them is like getting up,
Alright.
comically bleeding from the head after their landing.
Are you all right?
They have. Howdy, partner. The names. You've got names. I know you're in here. The name's Clunk. And the one that's bloody, that's like, put her there. I'm Chaka. And Rhea
Chaka
looks
Chaka?
and introduces herself. Oh, I'm Rhea. Was Chaka and Clunk? Oh God. Did we kill your army of red caps? It was mostly them. And they look
I mean,
around
we
and
could-
they're just
Really,
actually
Rhea?
excitedly
Really?
they're excitedly like pointing out and
You-
being like, oh yes, that one there. Ooh, we could use that. I didn't even know we had that part.
They don't seem too torn up about it.
Chaka, want a cracker? Huh? It's war machine time. And like an eerie, like those like Amazonian or jungle, like what are they? Those ones that can like make like machine gun sounds. You hear like an engine or like a sound like come from like one of them as he like hops
Ooh.
over and he tries to pull out a piston of like some kind.
Oh, here,
Does
let me help
anyone?
you with that.
I don't know if this is possible, but does
Hmm.
anyone have Tinkerer's tools proficiency? Probably.
Not on this character.
Land vehicle proficiency?
No.
You know, those
No.
ones that never come up that nobody cares about. I thought I'd ask anyway.
The sky's
You have no idea what's going on. But you can see now in the distance during the fight, you've come to the southern end of the fort. There are giant mechanical contraptions that they've been working on. Like 2-story metallic hellish like machines. One of them has giant gears for wheels and the other one moves on tracks. And they're
Ooh, what do
rusty
you-
and spiked.
Ooh. Tetanus, here we come. What are you making here?
And one of them goes "Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do," and holds up a weird glowing core. Thank you. I'll be here all week. And like one goes to like shake your hand.
Ooh.
I can't believe we found it, brother. The core. We found a core.
What is going on? Are you okay? None of this makes any
We
sense.
should have murdered them long ago. But they did it for us.
Not okay.
Ah!
Okay. Mm.
Wait, are you happy that we killed all the redcaps?
Oh, no. I would never condone violence. But it does have its rewards. Ah!
All right, what type of rewards are we talking about?
You know what this is? Got lots of good things to offer you, stranger. And he gestures at one of the machines.
What does it do?
Looks like a carriage.
And one of them goes,
I don't.
not that that might mean anything to any of you.
What does that mean?
I think he's saying that.
Infernal machines.
What?
What?
Is it a weapon?
In Avernus, isn't everything down here
Oh.
infernal?
Well, if it can be used as a weapon.
All right, how do we use
And
it?
he laughs. And they gesture you over, and they disappear inside.
Oh, they're gone forever now.
Oh, geez. It's a difficult check. If you're not skilled with any of it, it might be at disadvantage. You can
I'm gonna
try
do-
to give them a
no.
hand. Oh.
No. Somebody do it, because this actually uses my Starseed ability.
I'll do it.
What?
My Starseed ability, Karmic Reset, means that disadvantage and advantage cannot apply to the roll.
Oh,
It actually comes up for once.
so does one of you want to jump in with them?
I will do it since I
Alright.
have luck and that ability.
Any of you can. I mean, you're afraid that you might get mashed, stuck in it or whatever, but I mean, they seem fine.
I will too. Like, I mean, like, I was already talking to him, so might as well.
So they're trying to show you with various tools. They're using their beaks a lot too. Very dexterous, even though they're like mostly feathers. And they're using their feet too. And it's very clear their minds work a little differently as each foot is twisting and grabbing and combining different parts. And then their beak is separate from like their hands. One hand and one foot is like working on something, and they're repairing something to connect what they called that core, that like infernal core, that glowing thing that they pulled out of the ground. And you can give me an arcane roll, or oh god, it's difficult if you're not like proficient, but you can't have disadvantage. Altair. An Arcana, I mean. or an investigation check at disadvantage.
Oh, they're both the same. So if you're doing it at disadvantage, I'll use my ability.
All right.
For me?
Yeah, I can do it on
For
anybody.
any of you that are trying to help or understand what the heck they're
All
doing.
right, that's going to be a nice, solid...
With guidance.
With guidance. Oh, with
So why
guidance. All right. Well, that changes everything. Ah, dice.
Where is it?
What's with my rolls tonight? 12?
You have no idea
Yes.
what's going on.
All right. I understand none of this.
Oh,
And you put your hands on your hips too, Julian, and you're like, it's probably the catalytic converter.
Exactly. Whatever the hell that means.
Where do you attach the
Yep.
horse?
Yep, you're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie.
Where do you-
Terrible roll after terrible roll after terrible roll.
Yeah.
When Ozarian says, where do you attach the horse? One of them taps like a little gauge. And it says horsepower in Infernal? But it goes up to like the hundreds?
That's a lot of fucking horses.
You're like, what the?
It literally says
And the
fucking
little needle is
horsepower.
0? This one does say fucking horsepower. It's more lewd than normal horsepower. And what did Nosh does Nosh give it a try?
No, Nosh is still scratching his head over all these bits and pieces everywhere. It's like it's way over his head.
As far as you can tell, this is just an organized, slightly more organized version of the junk field behind you. And what did Altair get?
15 total.
15 total?
Mhm.
You understand, but like you can comprehend, but it seems that they're connecting the infernal engine so that the rest of the device can actually move. Maybe it makes magical horses. Maybe that's required for this. But it's like watching like a nuclear physicist like write like equations or something like that. You're like, whoa, slow down. So like that nozzle attaches to the and then like a hot like brake fluid or what you're hoping is something like oil like hisses like out, and one of them almost gets scalded, and then they grab it and like reattach it somewhere, and they like look around and they just wrap twine to tighten it. After an hour or so, trying to help and understand, it seems that they're doing whatever it is they're doing, and yep, very nice. And one of them taps Ozarian, and when it seems like they're done, it doesn't look better on the outside. When it seems like they're done, all of you are on the outside, like, hands on hips, being like, oh yeah, the that's the tail end of the wagon. And the spectral horses, yeah, something about Ozarian saw a gauge that said horsepower. They like wipe their claws and look to you, and then they go, power up, and they tap Ozarian, and one of them puts out a clawed hand, and they kind of like tap.
I'll give him 5.
All right, you give them 5.
Huh?
I think my brother wants a soul coin.
Oh, of course. Here's your tip.
But oddly, he takes it in his beak. He like comes over and he goes, and like gestures, and there's kind of like a latch on the top, and it puts its beak down into it, and like those toys where like kids like drop a quarter and it like spirals
hell
down. It spirals down, and then all of a sudden like he closes it and you can hear it echoing, and then the whole thing, what you think is going to be an explosion, is the machine coming to life, flames bursting out of the back end, the side that's not facing you, and the whole thing going and settling down. And you see these giant, like, rusty pistons coming out the outside of it that are kind of like just underneath where the seating compartment all is.
So what happens to the soul after it goes in the spiral?
That's
and
not to
the
think
thing
about it,
goes-
really. We have...
No.
In perfect mimic, you hear one of the Kenku go, "Best not to think about it, really."
You can have that one for free. So you're saying you're giving us this doom buggy?
Damn it.
As
Well,
good as...
best not look a gift bird in the mouth. Let's go.
All right. Just a moment.
And it's the one with treads.
Oh, good.
You're not sure how it slinks across the ground, but I guess you'll find out.
I am going to use my 3rd level spell, and I am going to cast Sending.
And what does sending do?
It sends 25 words to a person that I am familiar with across any distance, including other planes.
Huh.
And they can send up to 25 words back. But it might take them a little
Oh, and
while.
they can send it for free.
Yep.
Oh, hot dang.
So I'm going to reach out and say, "Eyes carry my honeyed words upon the winds of this infernal plane. Emberlynn, we found some type of strange infernal conveyance. Tell us where you are. We're coming for you." Clean yourself up if you can.
And then you hear a trumpet, a scream, or something. And you turn away from the war machine that's been like booted up. And you see Maggie way off on the other side of the junkyard being like, "Oh my God, what happened to all my red caps? I knew it. Is this because of you? Oh, I couldn't stay mad at you." And she pets one of the ravens. And you see Lulu flying over the massacre, the junk, the red field of metal. And she comes to you and she goes, "Maggie helped me get some of my memories back."
Great! Hop in our doom buggy.
But not the memories of what wow, a lot happened.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. And Maggie like comes on over, like picking through the things, being like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to buy 20, 23, 25 more. Oh, my sisters that are still alive are gonna be so angry. 20, 25 more workers. Did any of you see what happened here?"
They tried to eat each other's eyeballs, I think. They were talking, they were being very unpleasant, and then some of the scrap heaps fell on them. And
She goes to like lift a finger, and then part of her
they were picking on
doesn't
your
seem to
imps.
I think one of them
care.
was trying to steal your hammer.
Well, you know where to wait. How the dearie me? What? And she adjusts the goggles on her head, like over her eyes. She's like, How did you get one of those running? Huh.
Best not to
Well-
think about it.
And you hear one of the other Kenku goes, "It's best not to think about it," in Ozarian's voice. And I think that's a perfect time
Yup.
to wrap up this episode of Descent into Avernus.
Yeah.
A little bit of murder.
I
a little
am
bit of doom.
forever grateful
Yeah.
that you decided to take a side in the Great Imp and Red Cap war of Fort Knucklebone.
That was okay.
Don't worry about the Red Cap optional quests and making friends with them anymore.
You know what?
But
I'm
the
not.
imps love you.
Yeah.
It was less of a war and
Oh,
more of a
wow.
massacre.
Yeah, imping ain't easy.
Truly.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I just picture like overly upbeat music playing, like hey you, I don't like your boyfriend, or something like that playing in the background as the,
Yeah.
the group gleefully kills all of these little bearded like evil guys, like running around, like throwing things at you, trying to blow you up, trying to defend their
It's just
Junk
like going to a
hounds.
magic tournament, right? You're just like,
This will benefit everyone.
it's benefit everyone. Hey, you know what benefits us? People who joined the Patreon, like the people who supported this stream, like you. Yes, I'm pointing at you, the person who's sitting in their computer chair, staring at another window, listening to this idly. But also, I'm saying it to our divine producers, our collective mother. Thank you, Jan. Shaikon Dave Vermillion, Soul Omen, and Necro the Straw Hat Devil. As well as our demonic producer, Sorcerer Sanguine, our wizards of the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, the Ink Goblin and Crush, Urquhart, and of course, Big Nut. Our Monster Maker Larook, and our High Council, Terran Amethyst, Raven with Baubles, Chef Death, Brian Kaler, Nerdy Metal Gent, Nihilist, Cookiemon Steve, Iron Warrior X, and our Patron of the Arts, Eastside Rider. Back to you, Cal.
My favorite thing is that you have no idea how it works. None of you know how to drive. Let's take her for a rip.
I feel like I don't know who should be the driver. I feel like it should be like Rhea.
Yeah.
Nosh.
I have
It's
to
either
be
Nosh
the-
or
I have
Rhea.
no idea what I'm doing. It's gonna be multiple people moving
Perfect.
multiple.
You know what? It's Lulu.
Levers.
Then when it breaks down, we can blame
Oh
her.
God.
Poor Lulu, the scapegoat.
Too fast.
I don't know if danger sense works at 200 miles an hour.
Or you can find out.
Wait, hold on. Whose name is the best for this? Too Nosh, too furious.
That's pretty good. Two
Pretty
Nosh,
good.
two
Mad Nosh
nauseous.
Let's see.
in the wasteland.
Ozarian Drift. No, that's not great.
Ozarian Drift, yeah. Four
Altair and Acceleration.
Julian Horizon. No.
No.
Monster Patrol.
Altair? I don't know.
Altair.
Yeah,
Okay.
Altair Goodyear tires. No.
No.
No, it doesn't work.
No.
The
I
hills
just
have
think a
taps.
baby driver when I think of Julian.
You're gonna have to put all the red caps heads on them
Oh.
and then call it like the red cap massacre. That's the name of the
Mm-hmm.
machine.
We're gonna drive the Fury Road.
Ah.
Oh, you're gonna drive something very close to the Fury Road
The
Um,
Angry Road.
next time. The
Ooh.
the angry trail. You know the Oregon Trail, right?
Oh,
It's like
no,
that.
we have a
Oh.
we have a barbarian. It's the Rage Mobile.
the Rage Mobile.
Yes.
It's the Rage Cage.
The Cage Mobile.
Yep. It's Nicholas Rage.
Put Barnabas on the front.
Mm.
Yeah. He's knocking at the door. He's knocking at the door. Go watch Nicolas Cage movies, guys. We'll see you next time here on Descent
fun.
into Avernus.